now, everyone. It's here. Captain America. No. X-Men 100. We've all been waiting for this since edition 1. We're at 100 here, 25 cents. What a bargain. Wouldn't that be nice if we could get these for what would the internet and Veve have been like in the 50s? How much would these digital collectibles be? Let me know in chat. I'm kind of curious. Good to see everyone. Is this practice? I don't know. I think I'm going for one. Why? No clue. No clue. But it's good to see everyone. I'm on the mend. I'm feeling a little bit better. The Cobra's sick as a dog. So she's like, thank you for giving me this gift. I'm like, you're welcome. I love you. Anyways, make sure you're hitting that like button. I just got confirmation. We've got a giveaway from Flexi. He's going to be giving us a giveaway. Make sure you're checking out Discord. Make sure you're checking out everything new on Veve, all the new updates on the app. Let me know what you like on the app, some of these new updates, the AR, all of that. Also, I am going to have an interview with David Yu. I have a tweet out there. I wanted to ask people about questions that you might have, but it would make it a little bit easier for me if you could actually put it on the tweet. So I'm going to copy the link here. My mouse is acting all effed up here. So you can ask in here, but I prefer if you can put it on this tweet. It's kind of also self-fulfilling, right? Like it helps me get the tweet out there more. But anyways, if you could put it on there, if you have any questions, I mean, look, they're not all going to get asked, but I'm going to take the best ones and let's see if we can get them answered. Yeah, and then it's going to be soon. Hashtag soon. It was already supposed to happen actually a month ago, but shit happens. So F my life. All right, let's see who's here in chat. Look, Pasternak, member of the channel, thinks he deserves a meow and a punch, and he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Maybe. You know, it's weird when I hit these, there's like a damn delay. All right, here we go. Slap. There you go. Get out of here. Good to see you, Pasternak. He wants some of that big A. We all do. Anytime anyone gets 2 secret rares on the drop, we want that. I definitely would like that luck. What is up, Bill? Good to see you, man. What's going on? What 101s have you acquired recently? You bastard. You had a good string of luck last couple months. Is it going to happen again? I hope so for your sake, for Captain America 1. We've got some interesting drops coming up this weekend. I may or may not be camping, but I'll bring Starling, so we'll get to this. What's up, Duck and Cover? Are we going to finally get your question answered? You and you other bastards who really want to get this James Bond, even though we know the answer. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, folks, we going for this? I think I'm going for it. There just hasn't been much to go for, and I like drops like this. They're $6.99, but I'm not going to go degen on this. I'm not like last week, Captain America 7, I would about 20, 25. I'll buy 1 or 2, probably 3, but I don't know. We'll see. At least 1. I'm going to buy 1. You'll see me buy it. I'm on the wait list. I'm not using any MCP. There's only 1,000. So it's kind of last minute. I didn't even know this was going on. And then Veve Vibes put a tweet out there and I'm like, I thought I just looked to see if there were any drops. And there was, we got 1 today and 1 tomorrow. Excuse me. What's up, Troy? First in his head. Good to see you. How you doing, man? I got some questions from him. He likes to troll me, but he has some good questions too. Faux Monkey, what is going on? Again, if you want to help me out, go over to here on Twitter and ask your questions away. Seriously, this will help me. Ask away, whatever it is. I'm going to go through the questions and we're going to get the best ones. I mean, I'm not going to hold back, but that doesn't mean he's going to answer that David Yu's going to answer it. But let's get that going here. C-Spill, what's going on? I was wondering about this one. Yeah, we got it. We finally got it. Do you need a surge guard? What's that? Now you got me. What is a surge guard? Surge guard, like a UPS? Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. I actually, I have one, but not a, I used to actually have, I think it was a Surge Guard. It's very expensive, but with my Amazon stuff, I get cheap ones that probably don't work. But yes, I do use one. Absolutely. Although the place we go to is a resort, my WT resort. The stuff, it's got pretty good infrastructure. Okay. I had to look that up though. Man, I haven't heard that in a while. Anyways, good to see you. Hey man, I didn't stop the question this time. You tagged me in that one. That's true. That's true. What's up, Real Video Shane? He's enjoying some stickers. Real Video Shane finally got some stickers. I got my stuff opened and on chain. Remember, today was supposed to be the deadline. Then a 50-year-old cried like a little bitch with a bunch of other people and got it extended 7 days. I probably didn't get it extended myself. A bunch of people did. It was the right move for Stickerverse. And so you now have until the 21st in order to get your packs open and back on chain. If you have questions, let me know in chat. We can go over it real quick, but it's all, you know, it's all the crypto stuff. So if you don't like doing crypto stuff, that's what it is. F my life. All right, and look who is in the house. We've got Rob Cooks. Morning, BE. I'm going for this FA, a fastball special move. Yes, and I heard, wasn't it Veve Vibes who said you were the one who told them? So you got to be checking out Rob Cook's content. There are people that know and people that don't know. And I'm a don't know, and he's a know. I know a little bit, but he's a know. So you got to follow these people, and you're going to get these little clues. And Fastball, which has connections to this weekend, there's a special craft, and we're going to go over all that here in just a second. But Rob Cooks covered this, and so this does have his first appearance, so maybe that's big to you. We'll go over that. Let me know if you're going for this. I mean, so far we got 27 votes, 63% going for this. It's kind of blowing my mind. Veve, what's up? Veve in the house. Good to see you. Thank you, Veve, for all your support. Thank you. And I didn't even force you to do it. Just don't mess with me, Veve. I'm just kidding. You like your light? I love this. It's kind of working. I got to make it a little lower so you can see the color difference. But anyways, good to have you here. And Chambo Fett, what's going? We got all the content creators here. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Check out his content. Love the beard. This damn cord with my headphones is pissing me off. It's my new chair, which I love, but it's different than my last one. So, all right, we've got Flexi Collects in the house. A member of the channel, Veve Extraordinaire. He's providing the giveaway today, everyone. And you want to know what it is? It's this. Back to school. I'm just kidding. Like, I got sent this to go do a video, and I would have done it, but like, I don't know the company that sent it to me. So I guess I'm not doing it. I get so much stuff where I'm like, I didn't know where it comes from. So I guess I'm not going to do it. No, you're going to get a collectible from Veve. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's somebody new. I'm going to be pissed. So is this a good comic? I mean, look, it's not a grail, but I think for us, you know, especially with the fastball and the special craft this weekend, I think it could be interesting. Oh, please ask if he will get an auctions page in the near future. Will you put that in the tweet? Can you put, if you guys have questions, put that in my tweet. I didn't pin it, but it is up. Scroll up a little bit. I'll put it back in here in a little bit. If you have questions, I appreciate it if you could put it in the tweet. It'll just be easier for me to go back and not have to write them now. I like this one. Marks the 10th issue, 100th issue. I think that's what you meant. All right, look at this. Alejandro, member of the channel for a long time. He's going for one. So, like I said, he's been around forever, even longer than me. And he may or may not know this, but he's one of the gauges that I use if I go for it. And usually he's careful. And, you know, if he says he's going to go for one now, he might be gambling like me. It's a gamble. And this cord, I'm going to kill it. It's a gamble. But for $6.99, I just sold something else. I think I've got like $1,430. So I'm going to go buy one, maybe two. We'll see what's up. Phil, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Dad Olive in the house. How did you do all that art there? What's up, BE? Yeah, I you meant. And by the way, look at this. right there. Flexi, he sent that to me. It's a prized possession, my Crisis comic right there, DC comic. And then, of course, this Divoom thing. All right, I'm just going to leave the cord like that. I'm getting pissed off. Question for David. What do you like to have for breakfast? Should I do... I'm thinking about... Oh, I don't know if I should say it here. It might be funnier if I don't say it. I might not say it here. I might do something funny. We'll see. This is... No, that was my opportunity to get coffee. Yeah, I got to use everything I can. He's here in the house.
You like that?
I like it. No, that was good. I just wasn't paying it. Had you been there a long time?
Not too long.
Okay, so he was there a long time. I feel like if you're there more than like 10 seconds, it's a long time. Big A in the house, ruining whatever I was saying. Good to see you, man. How have you been?
Pretty good. I slipped in some mud, so I had to clean up before I came on.
Before you came on. Yeah, that's not good. Is it crappy weather there in New Orleans?
So.
All right. Well, there you
It's
go.
not too bad. I just took them down to the lake, and the lake gets this like plankton or something that looks like mud, but when it dries, it looks like mulch. But when it's wet, it's like mud. And I slid on it.
I wish
my
you
entire
had.
left side was
I mean, honestly, will you start wearing a GoPro when you go on these walks? That would have been gold. Then we could have played it on here. You know, we would have liked to see that. But you're okay. That's good. And Loki's doing well.
It was just a slip. It wasn't like.
Yeah, but we're 50. So over 50. We got to be careful these days. By the way, we got Henry from overseas here.
I don't have any morning. I forgot to check my face.
Your what? Oh, I
forgot to check my face. I didn't know if I had any.
Oh, you have dirt on there? I don't even know. I'm so blind I can't even tell. Veve in the house. That is a small knife. This is a small knife. This thing's awesome. This little knife here. I got this sent to me, and I'm so excited about it. Right there. Right there. By the way, hold on. Look at this. That's the crack. Yeah. Look right there. That crack has cost me $500. That fucking... So now it's a worthless phone. I don't even know if it dropped or it was a screw. I don't know. I'm very upset about it. It's ridiculous. But whatever. Akash, what's going on? He's in the house. We got David Copperfield in here with some magic. Are you going for this? Let me know if you're going for this. Make sure you're hitting that like button. We got a giveaway from Flexi Collects, Discord, Veve, all of that. We've got something special. What's the special craft? We're going to get to that in a second. One Pokemon Chumbo Fett Mint 100 is the lowest public mint. Yeah, I was thinking about that, which is what I want. Dane's going to be feeding the beast. What's going on, Dane? He's also a good one to gauge stuff. We've got She-Woman who's back because she can win. Good to have you here. Make David show his... Ooh. I can see. That would be interesting. Big SR. Are you going to get like 5 SRs today? He did not chat his pants.
Actually, I scratched my arm a little too.
That's all right. You should put some iodine on there or something. Ahoy, ahoy, Dennis. Good to see you. I'm actually going for this one. Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to shut the F up. I don't have a big set of this. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you going for it?
Yeah, I'm going to go for one. Are you rich now that you sold all your SRs, you bastard?
I only sold one, and I sold it for not a lot.
You did well. Oh,
2 million. Omi. I sold it for Omi. I had an offer for 400 gems, but I took basically 300 after fees and Omi.
I mean, whatever. It's all good. So
I had dug into that 10 million Omi that I had on there.
Did you replenish it?
I replenished some of it. I'm like at 6 million. So
all right. So just real quick. So like Rob Cooks was saying, this is FA not speedball. What am I thinking here? I'm going to show you what's coming up here. This is what's coming up here. Hold on. Let's go home here. So I don't know if this is what's weird. There's also, we got solo leveling this weekend. We're going to scroll through this. We've got Phoenix 5, which of course is connected. This is the craft right here. Fastball, not speedball. Fastball. And my brain, and it's all whatever. Secret rare. Okay, this is a very interesting craft. Now, I don't think it's animated. I was trying to figure out if it was animated. But this is, the pairing of him throwing Wolverine. So what's interesting about this, it's very smart because it's got me thinking about maybe doing, you need one of the original blue and yellow suit Wolverines. And Pasternak, if you don't know about this, I don't believe it because I feel like you're trolling because I know he's bought 500 of these. So he's probably just trying to push out all these that he has because they jumped up in price. But anyways, you need one of those. I don't think any of this burns. And from the drop this weekend, you can get any of the 3. Colossus, Phoenix, Secret Wars, or Uncanny. And then there's like a 7-day FU period where you can't trade anything if you craft this. And then it all ends October 17th. But there's only, this is what's interesting, there's only 500 of them. So very smart move because if you go for the drop, you got to be fast. It's 40 gems for this. And if nothing burns, you're also looking at 30 gems for the drop, right? So should I spend $70 to get that? I mean, if you're going to get one anyways, you might as well. I don't know. What do you think? What say you? Let me know in chat what you're thinking about.
I don't know, that solo leveling buy and craft kind of took the crafting out of me.
Right.
Crafting
and then with this drop, it's yeah, I don't even know what to say.
And not that one. I'm saying like the last one we did where we crafted and we had to wait.
Oh, right.
I mean, it turned out terrible.
This one's 7 days, so it obviously worked. They're trying. It's actually a very good move. They're trying really hard to make it hard for the flippers. But I like this. I just at 70 gems, can I get one cheaper? I don't know. What do you think? All right, let me know in chat what you're doing. I'm kind of curious. Let's see here. Duck and Cover saying I got TLP numbers and letters. United listed super cheap. If anyone wants to buy, go check it out. Stan, what's going on? Will Veve dip in its toes in physical hardware? For example, Veve tablet. This could be sold at comic stores. Omi tap-ins. The tablet could have AI tech. Now, 3D printing would be cool. You know what I want, Stan, is the hologram. We've talked about this a million times. Whatever, they make fans. They make them enclosed in stuff. And then you can have the collectible on there, could be spinning. I think it'd be interesting. I got this Divoom, which turns everything, it pixelates it, so it kind of makes it look 8-bit. If you look long enough, you'll see some of the stuff I did with some Veve collectibles, or at least the solo leveling one. I think stuff like that could be really a good idea. Too many additions for the craft. No, it could be. 500 is not
actually
low.
The play might be sell the Wolverine.
Yeah,
rare.
It jumped up.
It's at 73.
You know what the problem for me is? I have one, and it's 1963. I'm not getting rid of my X-Men. Now, I know it's not 1974 when he showed up, but it's still the original X-Men. Are we going to buy the comic today? Still, I'm buying the comic, but this is a game. I think this might actually sell out, but I don't think it's going to be crazy. I'm looking at the poll, and we only have 35 votes, so this is not good. If we had 55, 60, I'd say it's probably selling out. So I don't think it's selling out. I think we got enough people that are going to take a gamble on this. This is not, if you're a new user, if you're just joining, if you're just showing up here and you want to go, use that QR code on the top right-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and shill it. You'll get this for free, right? No credit card needed. Just sign up 2 minutes. If you're a brand new user, you'll get 10 gems. This is $6.99. I'd go for that. This would be the one I'd go for. If you have extra gems laying around, sure. If you have no gems in your account and you have to put money in, that's up to you. This is a gamble. But Fastball, it is the first edition for FA Fastball for the comic. So this guy right here on the screen, this is the comic for that. So hold on, not coming soon. I don't like how they've done this. The heck is going on? Here we go. Here we go. This one right here. So this is what we got. We got about 6 minutes, 20 seconds for you to join that wait list. Let me get back to chat real quick here. Let's see, Dane K. Attention to details need to improve for whoever writes up the craft info. The wording changes all the time, and it reads as the SE and shows the pose. I digress. Yeah, Digital Vibes talked about this. I got to move you up a little bit, Big A. I don't like it cutting you off here. I don't care if I get cut off a little. Yeah, there was a little discrepancy for this. And Michael wants to know if this is a grail. No, it's good. It's not a grail, though. Not everything can be a grail. Who the hell's calling me? Oh, Elon. Elon texts me all the time. Only worth it if you already had the Wolverine. Yeah, the Wolverine is going to be 30, 40 gems after. Yeah, that Wolverine sits at about 40 gems. And when somebody's desperate, you can get it for less. Yeah, nothing burns. Nothing burns on that. It's a cool idea. It's just 70 gems. Be cool if they could integrate your collectibles so that you could put them on a digital frame. Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, look, up here. I wish I had, well, I do have the app. I can show you maybe a couple things. I literally had to do it myself, though. So, but it's not officially integrated. I took the animation, I uploaded it, and then it did what it did. It pixelates it. I'll see. Just keep an eye out. It's going to do solo leveling up there in a second. Let's see. Should we say for Captain America? Yes. If you're like, if you only have a certain amount of gems available and you're like, I want to try to go for 3 Captain Americas. If I go for this, I can't even try. Then I'd say wait. If you're, you really want to buy something like me and just take a jump at something, this I'm going to do. I'm going to go for 1 or 2, maybe. Only have 3 super low mint Wolverines left. Let's go. Really? So you sold them all yesterday? That was the play. Is this the 50-year-old you were talking about, BE? Yes. Look at who's here. Omi one Dahomey. You're everywhere, man. Did they try to tie the fastball special FA to land on All-Star Game Day on purpose? Ooh. I feel like no. Because this is New Zealand, right? Nobody, I don't know, but that's very interesting. This guy shows up everywhere. Are you literally at every event if it's West Coast or in another country? It's like he's in every picture that I see from every event. So I kind of like you and I kind of hate you. Only because I'm jelly. Only because I'm jealous. Comic Al, what's going on? Agree with Dan K. Attention to detail. Yeah, it kind of messed people up. It's down. It's Silver Age. It's bronze. Oh, did they really? Okay, see, I should have read it better. Did not even know that. Colossus is the best piece in the group. Wolverine, Cyclops, and Colossus are my favorite. Yeah, I mean, like, and in the movie, he's huge. It's kind of cool. I just don't know if I want to spend 70 to buy that. Desperate for Wolverine, 74, 1,500. Wait, you went down because you thought the market was going down. I told you the price is 2,600, and by the time you decide that you'll spend it, it's going to be worth 5. So you got to buy it now. I've got it. I've got 74 SR. There's only 150. It's a steal. Now, am I stealing your money or you're stealing it from me? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. But do it. Just do it. Right? I never understood how, after this many years, Veve can't make it clear on needs for crafts and other stuff. Don't say for don't say for Captain America. Just forget it. What are the thoughts now on Captain America edition and price? I still think. And by the way, hit that like button, everyone, so we can get that giveaway going. I still think we're going to get 10,020. There's no way they're going to leave money on the table. He's going to get, his 200 grand, right? So, and they should. So maybe it's 7,500 and $25, whatever. Could it be 40 and 5,000? Maybe. I wouldn't be as happy. I feel like at 10,000, everyone will get a chance to get maybe 3 to 10, somewhere there if you're fast and lucky. That's what I want. No one knows who Fastball is. If they see the movie, they know, but they might not know the name. Wish the community didn't make a poll pretty much telling Veve we will buy 10,000 of Captain America #1. Yeah, and look, they could be waiting. I mean, they're going to do what they want to do, though. Kind of surprise drop on this comic. Yeah, it was a surprise. And by the way, you only have 1 minute, 35 seconds to join the wait list. There's only 1,000 of these. So, and I know Digital Vibes, I say Veve Vibes earlier. Digital Vibes is going to be upset that I'm going to tell you to join. But yeah, there's only 1,000 of these. It's issue 100. I don't have Minty Fresh numbers, but if you get, obviously, 100. That's going to be pretty big on this. But with only 1,000 of these, there really aren't that many good mints here. Good to see you, Digital Vibes. I wish Veve had a strength pyramid for all of Marvel. How long can Colossus hold his own against Hulk? No. Marvel has published that strength pyramid a few times, so we want to get that here. That would be interesting, I guess. Get ready to see Big A acting surprised about landing 5 SRs. Oh my God, I can't believe I cheated. He's got some trick. Could be 5,000 at 40. Yeah, Info Age, that's possible. It is. 10,000 edition is all right for the comment. Look, if we look at the prices for AF15, we can handle 10,000 for a massive comic. I think it would be better to have a little less edition than AF15 because it's Captain America. It's very popular, but Captain America is not as popular as Spider-Man. So I feel like 7,500 would be kind of the best of everything. That way everyone is forced to top up. That's true too. 5,000 for 40 is what I voted for in the poll.
We still don't know what it is, right?
Yeah, we don't know. We're going to try to find out. 901. By the way, I do have that interview with David Yu coming up. If you want to go to my tweet and have some questions for me, just like this, why don't you ask away? It'll be easier if you can ask it on the tweet. Just go out there at InformMint and do it. It's up in the chat here too. What was that?
What if they did if they did something crazy? Obviously they're not going to, but if they did like $1,000 for 100 editions, would you buy one? Captain America one.
1,000 for 100?
100 editions
for 200
each.
It'd have to be 200.
Each. No, 1,000 each. 100.
Oh, 100, 1,000 each for the. I mean, yeah, of course, I got enough. But the problem is you won't get any good mints.
Do you think it sells out?
Yes, absolutely.
Instantly.
I got enough to do it. I'd do it. I've got a Weapon X issue from 1991. It's a misprint. It has 2 front covers, 2 rear covers. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I want to see that. 1,000 editions at 100 would be great. They could do 1,000 editions at 200 to get the same amount of money. They're gonna get what they can get. 25 gems at 70 is a good spot. I think it's 20 gems at 10. Yeah, I think so too. Digital Vibes.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I mean, look, it also gets people enough chance to get involved. For Veve to drop Captain 1, Marvel belief in the platform is hell strong. So I'm transferring all my Burger King wealth to Veve. That is what I suggest everyone do. I'd much rather have 5,000 editions for 40. I mean, look, I can still do it. That would mean some people, there'd be more rebounds too. Wouldn't it be great if we get more collectibles where we need Wolverine and other characters like Wolverine versus Hulk, Deadpool, Magneto, etc., and bring more value to FA Wolverine and other characters? I think they're going to. And that was such a smart move too, Comic Al, because now I'm even considering spending money. Yes, I'd buy for sure. Be as many as possible, 1,000 editions. At 1K for 100 editions would start a riot.
They had, I mean, but they had in the past like big ticket, big dollar things. They had the self-made was like 700 and something.
True.
They had
not Back to the Future. They had the James Bond, Aston Martin.
2007, right?
Yeah, we don't have we have the date, which is the 23rd. We just don't know what the cost is. Double cover on Grail book. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'd like to see that. I think 2026 editions at 100 gems would be my sweet spot. Ooh, that's kind of, you know what? I would be okay. I think I might be okay with that. And then I could go for 5 and we see what happens. I mean, that would be, I don't know. In the channel's opinion, what is Marvel seen in Veve? What funders refuse to recognize things? I mean, look, they have a good partnership. By the way, we only have a few minutes here until the drop's going to go live. G-Tap, what's going on? All right, I'm getting caught up here.
Twice I enabled autopay, and now it says autopay not enabled. This is the same thing that got me last time.
Okay, take a screen. Show it up to the screen. Show it up to the screen.
Is it off? It's off. It says I did it twice because I came back not
enabled. Okay, wait. I just want everyone saw it. So wait.
I had it enabled. And then when I pulled it back up, it says not enabled. I'm like, okay,
so what I want,
weird.
what you're
so I just did it again.
Wait, hold on. At 1 minute, no, at like the last 10 seconds, you got to hold it up so we can see what happens. Then you'll have the video proof that it didn't take it off. So you got to show it before the time.
No, I put it on.
Had to refresh. Yeah, why don't you refresh?
I did.
Like back out and go in? And what does it say?
Not enabled.
Okay, all right. So you have to the last 10, you have to hit update. What do you mean update? Where's update? What's up, Casey BMW?
No, that's if you're no, like when I first joined the wait list, I hit the auto pay, clicked the thing over. Then I went and did other stuff. When I clicked back into it, when you said there were 6 minutes left, I saw it said auto pay not enabled. So I did the auto pay again, clicked the thing, and then I just looked at it just now when I came back into it, and it's again saying not enabled.
All right. Well, right before we go live, you need to put it up there. Scroll, swim. Let's see. Scroll.
I only mentioned it because when I had the reverse.
Scroll down. It says update. They're saying there is something that says update.
All the way down. There's no update.
No, at the bottom, I think there's something that says update. Oh, there's no update on there? All right, you got 6 seconds. Leave it up on the screen so we can see it. Wait, put it up on the screen. If we don't see it, it won't count. Does it buy it? I don't think it bought it. Did it buy it? What does it say? Buy now. You got off. Okay, we're good. All right, so I've got mine up on the screen. Let me know what you got here, everyone. I do like this wait list because I can just buy when I want to. The real question.
I know what I saw it last time because it starts with a secret rare there. So I'm like, oh, I got the secret rare.
Oh, did you buy?
And then it went to the thing. I'm like, oh, I got trolled, and then it was a secret rare.
You got secret rare.
I got a rare.
Oh, okay, I thought you got the rare. Would it rare 156? Phil got 156. All right, I'm going to try common 436. All right, let's go buy this. What am I getting? Oh, my Lord. I cannot wait to get an uncommon. Secret rare. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Should I go for a rebound again? Let's go.
Yeah, go for the rebound. That's the trick.
Secret rare.
That's the secret rare. You got to go for the rebound.
Oh, my Lord. Now, did I just use up all my luck, Veve? It's a small knife. It's all right. It's all right. I wasn't expecting that. All right. I got the secret. No effing way, B. Congrats. What is that worth? That should be worth, now that I have, by the way, hit that like button because I'm a scammer. And we got to have 20. We have to have 20 plus likes to get the giveaway going. We've got 12 likes. We got 54 people here. Hit that like button. All right. So I got
that's the only secret rare so far, and I haven't seen anybody post a secret rare.
Oh, yeah. You know what? This only has like, but it doesn't have fastball on this. This only has 40 secret rares. Oh, I think it's worth $1 million. It's got 42 secret rares. I would still 100% rather get 2 or 1 Captain America 7s, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know why I got it. 42 secret rares right there. And they keep what, like 4 of them, I think. Common 956. I guess I'm just going to stop at the 1. The new purchase video is cool, but can we click out if we're trying to buy? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, I might have to do an experiment because here's the problem. If you have to watch that video, everyone's going to have to watch that video though. You know what he's saying?
No.
Okay. So when we used to go for rebounds, you'd click it and then you click out. But does that can you click out of the video? If you can't click out of the video, the unboxing video.
Oh.
So if you're forced, you don't have to watch it. Okay, Tucson said you don't have to watch it. All right, so you can click out of it and go back and buy. Are you sure, Tucson? I believe him. I just don't know. Shh, let the video slow down. Right, exactly. Trust me, nobody watches this show. We're okay. We got 52 people. We don't have to worry. Plus 185 on X. That's like 5 people. So yeah, we're not even 60 people.
You're not going for another one?
No. Do you think I should?
I mean, I just proved it. Once you get the secret rare, you get the
yeah, right. I think that's how it works, especially when there's only 42. Now, if I did, I would think this was fixed. Even I would think that this damn thing was fixed. Speed. I said speedball, fastball. Why wouldn't he be on? That would have been so cool if they had him on here. But the issue wasn't, I didn't even get a good mint. It says, congrats on getting a common. It just say you got a common, you suck.
Actually, I should say that for the uncommon, because the common, a lot of times.
Yeah, just say for the uncommon, you must be double quill or BE to like this. BE just use all his good luck for next month. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm so screwed after last week's drop. I'm so screwed.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm getting uncommon.
Maybe you.
If I get it, I'm probably not going to get it.
We look at Kryptoni, and that guy, man, he does really well.
Oh, yeah, he went on a generation.
By the way, if you don't know, a lot of you aren't subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Just trying to get it up to 2,000 this year. Nothing big. It's never going to get to my other channel's at 188,000. It's actually growing again. But yeah, I'd appreciate it. And if you're new, you can use that QR code on the screen. Well, hold on. If you're new, you can use that QR code on the screen. No credit cards needed, no strings attached. You'll get this comic for free right now on the Rebound. It takes 2 minutes to sign up to do it. All right, we got Rebound at 7 minutes. Okay, what were you going to say?
Now would be a good time to practice for Captain America. So like, I'm lining up the delivering soon down here at the bottom. And then so I can kind of see where the buy now is going to appear.
Oh, that's a good question. So at 7 after, we're going to have this. All right, we're gonna do
line up your screen a certain way so that you can kind of see where the button appears.
Well, that's interesting. You know what? I probably will on that day. I don't have my tablet here. I will probably use my tablet to try to get rebounds because I think it might be too hard while I'm streaming to use the computer. It just sucks, dude.
It's just the fact that the buy now button doesn't appear in the same place. At least for mine, it's always been a little bit higher.
Right. No, for sure. By the way, Wes here, another influencer pack for BE and Big A. Let's go. Well, look, I look at O'Milly, and this mofo is getting every single SE and all of that stuff. So I mean, I don't know, but whatever. It's all good. By the way, remember, I've got this tweet out there. I'm going to put it out again. If you guys have questions, this is for David Yu. I'm going to put this on here. Let me know if this is clickable for you. I'm going to put it up here. This is the link to my tweet. It's pinned in my profile. Just click that and leave your questions that you might have. Wes, I'm sure you've got questions like why VV Cheeson gives us stuff. It's truly not how it works. VV needs to hook me up with content creator packs, right? Oh, it'd be neat if VV listed the real world physical value of the comics on that. I mean, that would help. The streamer hits the SR again. All right, it's almost time. Are we going to go for another one?
I'm going to go for one more.
All right, where do you think it shows up? It shows up right here, I thought. It shows up at the bottom?
On my iPad, like I put the delivering soon.
It's any second now.
Replicate. And it's usually like somewhere in here.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. See how it's a little bit higher?
All right, I bought one. All right, here we go.
And I got to buy it while it's still secret rare.
Secret rare. I'm just kidding. You lied. Right. I was expecting the damn secret rare. 336. Did you get a secret?
Oh my God.
You got secret rare?
Uncommon.
Oh, you had me worried. I was going to get pissed. I was going to get pissed if I got the secret. So the buy button was a little bit lower. So yeah,
on mine it was higher.
All right. The good news is I don't think it's sold out. You can buy more. I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. It's sold out. No, I'm just kidding. It's not sold out. I can see Dane K bought 500 common, 434 rip. Let's see. We taking a shot every time BE mentions his David interview tweet. We taking a shot. Please do. I'm going to. I mean, why would I not promote it? Oh, we got to do this giveaway too. What time is it? All right, let's get the giveaway going. All right, let's do this. Hold on.
On mine, when I put the delivering soon down here, like flush to the bottom, the buy now was like here, like 2 inches higher. So everyone, I guess, is different.
Only 400 sold. Thanks, Alejandro. Well, then, I mean, look, I feel like I'll probably just, if nobody buys this, that's great. I'll keep it, and my secret rare will be rare. Okay, we're going to do StreamYard giveaway here. You know, I haven't done any Coke or Boost Oxygen today. This is why I'm dragging. Let's do hashtag. This is kind of lengthy, but I'm still going to make you do it. That's so dumb. All right, everyone, let's go through the rules and we're going to get this going here. Yeah, I spelled it.
Is it going to be something like SRs for streamers or something like that?
No, it's not. You never guess it. All right, here, let's go through all the rules here. And then we're going to get the giveaway going. Make sure you're hitting that like button, everyone. There's 16 likes. We need to get that over 20. It should be at 30, 40. Used to get to 100. F my life. All right, this is No Way sponsor, supported by YouTube. All the rules are in the YouTube description. No purchase necessary. All you have to do is put in the hashtag that I have up on the screen. The only other real rule is that you're going to, if you want to last 30 days, you cannot enter. If you enter and you don't tell me to take your name off, you are going to get banned for 6 months for winning anything. We're going to use the StreamYard giveaway picker to pick a certain amount of names that I'll determine whatever I want. Then we're going to do a duck race. Remember, you're going to have 36 seconds to let me know you're here for the StreamYard giveaway name pick. Make sure you're live now. If you got a commercial or anything, you're not live, just double check right now that you're live. Move the bar all the way over. If you get a commercial, just hurry your ass up. You should be okay. We've tested it. 36 seconds is plenty of time if you're paying attention. If you're not, then I don't give an F. Then for duck races, you're going to have 2 minutes to let me know you're here. That is it. That's the rules. The only other rule is you're going to have to let me know after the duck race win, your VV name. You can DM me. If you can't DM me, your only other option is to put it on the tweet. You'll have until the end of the day. If you miss it, you get nothing. Don't miss it. Here we go.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
There you go. There you go. Did somebody get a secret rare? Pulled the trigger again. SR, Duck and Cover got the SR. Well, he's a streamer too. 2 800-mint UC, 4 in common. I mean, I hear everyone else getting secret rares. SR for streamers. 2, God, that would be crazy. Yeah. I got SR on my 3rd. Look, Tucson got it. See, you can't say. Common.
So we got to go for one more.
You have to. What's up? Fun under the sun. Member of the channel. Good to see you. He got the common and uncommon. Of course. Speedball, I mean fastball, everyone. What's up, the Cordial Goat Slayer? Weren't you on with, he was on with Booth yesterday. I'm going to have to hop on one of those sometimes if you guys will have me. I've just been so effing busy. Omi-Wan is here again. Like I said, he's everywhere and he's here. King Marvel, what's going on? Akash in the house. Let's see. I'll take that. Congrats, NEOC. Only 3rd SR comic I've ever gotten. Really? Yeah, I don't think I've gotten too many, but I think I got more than 3. All right, who's hiding in the background? There's Rob Cooks. Got my SR on the 5th. Congrats on that. I mean, it looks like on these, if they're not selling out, you can get lucky. They're kind of top heavy on the giveaway. I mean, getting one on the 5th try is pretty good. Did anyone get a good mint? That's the big question. Music needs. Jorge, what's going on? Got everything except SR. All right. I'm praying to the VV gods that you get an SR. One of the best things you could do is cut yourself in a video game, bleed on your phone, and you will get it. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Kids, don't do that. I'm going to get banned. Handsome Mike, what's up? Chicow, good to see you. Gurry in the house. Ultra rare gain. Sorry. Ank is in the house. Didn't Ank win? No, Ank did not win.
Not in a while.
Secret rare is here. VV game guy. Only Collecto. He's the one that won. 616 is the only good mint. I mean, and 100.
I was looking at my mints. I got 612.
Oh, I would have been like ecstatic for if you got it. By the way, we're 1 away from 20. Let me go pull up duck races here. I'd like to see what the market does. So I've got to hurry up here. Let's get this going here. I got my clock ready. Make sure you're live, everyone. We're going to be doing the giveaway here in just a second. I don't even know how many names I'm going to pick, but make sure you're entered. All right. I know I don't have the scrolly thing on. Let me erase those. All right. I think we're ready. Are you ready? Put it in there, everyone. Speedball, I mean fastball. If you got to ask, then you just don't know. All right. Are we ready? You can keep entering, but I'm going to go pull this up. All right. Good luck, everyone. See if you can get this going. All right. Who's going to win? You're going to have 36 seconds to let me know you're here. Make sure you're live. Let's go for the first one now. Hit that like button. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All right. Who's going to be? Who is it going to be? All right. What do you think here? Oh, my God. Don't know. All right. Jorge, I can live with that. 36 seconds. He's actually not been here before. I'm going to assume he's learned his lesson. He's got to be here. Oh, hold on. I got to open this up. My mouse is all messed up. Where is he? Keep entering, everyone. There's Fromy. What's up? Member of the channel. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I don't have anything good. Wait, that's not the right thing. Okay, Jorge is here. For some reason, it actually didn't copy that. I guess I need a new mouse. Oh, my Lord. All right. Come on. There we go. We got it in there. All right, let's go for another one here. 36 seconds. Let me know you're here. Make sure you're live. Good luck. Where's my man? There's Fromy. He likes speedballs. Secret rare hit. Imagine that. Did he hit a secret? Lesson learned, Jorge. That's right. You miss it once. Drew TV, what's going on? What the F? I got 2 SRs. Let's go, Milo, cheater. What are you? Oh, from 9 pulls. I'm telling you, I feel like it's a little top heavy. So if it's not a crazy popular drop, like how many are left? All right, secret rare hit. You've got to be here, right? There's no way. It's got to be here. There's no exception. 7 seconds. Where is he here? Did I miss? There he is. He's here.
Right
We got it. I got it. I'm like, there's no way. That was a close call. All right, let's do it again. I got my secret rare and common. F my life. Let's see here. Keep entering. Speedball, I mean fastball. Has to be top heavy, else it would not sell out. Yeah, but maybe. I don't know. It's not always, right? Akash, David Copperfield. He's got the magic to win. Please tell me you're here. We got to have him on sometime, too. I want to see all this jewelry that he makes. All this Veve jewelry. Where is he? He's got to be here. All right. Akash, where are you? Please, God, be here. I already have you on there. I'm assuming that you're going to do it. There we go. He's got it. He's the man. He's the man. All right, let's keep going here. It's 10:16. Oh, I got to hurry up. 22 pulls, 0 S. Come on, Pasternak. You are such a gambler.
22, geez.
Yeah, he buys everything. Phil, what's going on? All right. I don't know. Have you been on this wheel? Please be here. He might be the winner today. All right, Phil, are you here? We might have to stop it here in order to end in time. Phil, where are you? God, 22 pulls. There he's here. All right, and he was fast. All right, let's go for another one here. Where are we? Oh, it's 16 after still. We might just do one more. Let's go. Oh my God. If it's him, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't be him. Faux monkey, I can handle that. I might have to stop here just so I don't get mad. Faux Monkey D. All right, I'm assuming you're here. I'm going to put your name down, and then we're going to get this going. 5. Where are I'm here? Oh, my God. What are you talking about, Tucson? You've definitely won. Oh, where is he? Faux Monkey D. Veve, you've been on here. Oh my God, really? I put your name down and you're not here? Uh-oh,
It's right there, here. You not seeing it?
No. Oh, I see it. I see it. We got it. Okay, I see it. Oh no, he's trolling me. Right here. What's up, Big A? Hey, chat. You think BE will add 5 more names? Oh, hey, BE. What's up, Fromy?
Does he want you to add 5 more?
He's bribing me. Don't bribe. Should we go for one more? I feel like we're gonna go for one more.
You bribed, you gotta get bribed.
I mean, all right, let's go. I guess I'm not gonna be able to snipe the market. Damn. We might just do a 10-second race. Who's going to be? Troy! 36 seconds, Troy. Where are you? We're going to just do that, though. He's got to be here. Troy's got to be here. Troy the Troller. That's what I'm calling him from now on. Where is he? Uncommon gain. My collectibles. What's going on? Good to see you, man. I got the secret rare. And Big A did not get 2 secret rares again. Oh, my Lord. Where's Flexi Collects? Oh, where's Troy? It's 5 seconds. Oh, my Lord. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. Let's do duck races. Let's just do this. This isn't easy when my mouse doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. This scene was beautiful for a while, but all right. I got all the names here. We're going to let's see. We're going to do a short one, everyone. This is going to be wait. Uh-oh. My screen just flashed off. All right, let's do this. Let's put it here. We're going to do 22 seconds. This is going to be crazy. Remember, you're going to have 2 minutes to let me know you're here. Oh, my Lord. All right. Nope, that's not right. 2 minutes. All right, we got that set. All right, I'm going to close this down, the giveaway tool. All right, are we ready? All right, let's...
Stop pulling.
No, stop pulling. Pasternak, this is real life here. All right, let's do this, everyone. It is duck race time. Are you going to win? Probably not because you're not in it. Good luck. Let's see if you can do this in 22 seconds. All right, we got 22 seconds here. The rug already came at 20 seconds. Who's going to win? I don't know. We've got 15 seconds left. 14, 13, 11, or 12, 11, 10. Where's the rug? No rug. Is it going to be Akash? Is it going to be Photo Monkey? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Troy? Oh, my God. Is it going to be Secret Rare Hit? The biggest cheater in the world. Oh, my God. He did it. Secret Rare Hit. Look at that. The last minute. Always winning. It's not, why give it to somebody? Why give it to somebody who's never won? Let's give it to somebody who wins like multiple times a week. Good job, Secret Rare. At least you're real. At least you're real. All right, Secret Rare Hits. Where are you? Is Flexi here? We got to get Flexi that name. You can still buy the comic, by the way. Oh, my Lord. I didn't see who was second place. In case Secret Rare, you got to be here. There's no way. He's here. I know you're real.
231 left.
Oh, wow. So it's going to sell out. All right, Secret Rare. Here's the question. Are you going to let me know your name now so I can go send it to Flexi?
216.
Oh, it's going to sell out. It's going to sell out for sure. All right, let me, hold on. Or are you going to DM me, Secret Rare? Or are you going to make my life easy and just give it to me so I can give it to Flexi? It's going down? All right, just let me know what you want to do, Secret Rare. Congrats, Secret Rare. Can't believe he hit. I've been skunked on number of comics after buying 25. Can you buy more? All right, where are you? Secret Rare, you can't just leave me. You're supposed to tell me what, oh, you're going to DM me. All right, you have until the end of the day. You have it till the end of the day. All right, DM me. Why do you not want people to know your name? All right, well, either way, I'm going to turn the song off because it's pissing me off. All right, let's get back to the drop and see what we got. All right, we're going to go to
one more and got a common. I should have just
you should never do that. Never. All right, let's see what we got going here. Did we even get our 20 likes? Make sure you're hitting that like button even after the fact. Oh, we got to 21. All right, that works. All right, is the market open? Let's see where these are at. I'm no Big A. Say, yeah, max minted at 25. All right, are these out? All right, we're already out. We're down to 265. What's the Secret Rare at? 109. It's not even that much, which is crazy. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cam's got 1, 2, 3. I hate him. I hate him. All right, what else do we got? I don't even care about uncommon. Even a good mint. I mean, the rare actually looks pretty good, but nobody's going to care. I don't like that they did this switcheroo. I mean, I know why they did it. I mean, if I could get this for cheap, 754, and then on the secret rares, how many secret rares sold on this? All right, 142. I mean, I'd never even had a chance. I got like a 700. Oh, Cam's got one too. I mean, a lot of secret rares, I guess. All right, let's go check this out completely. See, are we sold out? Are we completely sold out? All right, let's check this out. How many are left? We're just going to go down to additions. 162 remains. So this is going to sell out. As far as yes, we got 57 votes, 53%. So normally I'd say if it was like 57, 58 at about that 58 to 60 plus usually means it's going to sell out with 1,000. But I think this sells out. I think people, how many secret rares, what do we have left? 11 secret rares left. Wow. I mean, people like to gamble. About 24 and got 2 SRs. Was it worth it? I mean, is it worth spending 180, 200 bucks to get 2 SRs? I mean, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, Big A? You look like you're deep in thought.
No, I was just listing what I got for a loss.
For a loss. I hate taking losses.
So,
3. What did you find?
Common and uncommon sold.
How much did you get?
I think I listed for 669. No, for 3 and 4.
I mean, the common's at $5. It's actually not a bad price. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's not even that big of a loss. Who got issue 100? Did we ever see that? With my mouse being all effed up, this will never work. Yeah, I'm going to have to snipe the market on my tablet.
No, it's not updating how many left of each.
Oh, it's not. So it could be sold out. What's up, Sleeping Comics? What's going on? He's a real comic guy. All right. So Sleeping Comics, what's your thought on X-Men 100? A couple people said, you know, is this a grail? I'm like, it's a good comic. It's not a grail, but you're the expert. What's your thoughts? Tom got 616. He's such a liar. I don't believe you, Tom. Unless you sniped it, then I do believe you. Look at that. 184 for 792. Nope. Only one I want is 100. And even if it showed up, I wouldn't even be able to buy it. And I could almost guarantee 100 is going to show up on the uncommon. What do we think? Oh, my Lord. I don't even know what the good mints are. I mean, that's the only problem with this. Look, there's Pasternak right there. Nice. Did he really get it, though? Look who's in the house. We got O'Milly. Good to see you, man. Member of the channel. I was wondering why you didn't do this. I would have absolutely sold out if you had gone, because it's almost sold out now. I ended up getting a secret rare O'Milly, and then Big A put a gun to my head and said, buy another one. And then I got a comment. So I'm kind of upset with him. He's actually been fired, especially since he got the 2 secret rares from the Captain America 7, which is just really hurts. Really hurts. Good to see you, man. He's got Dan coming on. He's got a tweet out there asking questions, which is so funny because I was supposed to put my tweet out too because I'm going to have David on, and then he did it, and now it looks like I copied him, but I wasn't copying you. We each have our things going on, but he's going to have Dan come on. That's going to be a really good space. Really like Dan. I'm going to have David on. And so we're looking for questions, people. So go to his tweet. You know, if you have some questions for Dan, let him know. Go to my tweet if you've got questions for David, and we're going to get all this hashed out. So it's a fun one, and there'll only be 400 commons. 112 remaining, Rob Cooks. All right, so it is a fun one. It is a fun one. So this weekend, I really should be sniping the market, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, somebody let me know when they see 100. I'm kind of curious. What's the secret rare at? I don't know if I want to sell. I'm going to be honest. This is not my favorite looking secret rare. What do I do? Do I sell it?
I think so. Oh shit, man, sold quick. Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, I probably should.
Probably sell it now.
Yeah, if I want to sell
the best
it,
value would probably be now.
yeah.
It's gonna get forgotten pretty quick.
Oh wait, what am I doing here? I'm effing up. Where is my? I don't like how this. Oh my lord. Let me go back here. Nope, I'm in the wrong thing. Damn it. This Veve screwing me up. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go here. Let's go to my comics. Oh, man. All right, there we go. Somebody needs to buy. All right. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. One. No. There we go. All right, I'm going to list it. If it sells, it sells. 96.18. Buy it. I'm going to regret that, but I want the gems. Odds of getting SR 10.18 to 1. There you go. Yo, BE, did you end up asking people how many editions they're okay with for Captain America? I'm really thinking they'll do 10,000 at 20. Yeah, so we did talk about it, and people in chat. And O'Malley, if you want to come on, I can send you a link. Obviously, I know you're not going to show your face, but you just let me know. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and ask this. What do we think, people? So I'm pretty sure we're getting 10,000 copies at 20, or we're going to get something that's going to give Veve that same amount of money. So 200,000, right? So 5,000 at 40. A lot of people said they'd be okay with 5,000 at 40. I'd even be interested in like 2026 at a number that gets them where they want to be. As we start going lower than that, we're not going to get the mints. It just doesn't make sense. We need to get all the mints, the movies, the release, 1941. We want all of that, or 1940. We want all of that. So for me, 7,500 would be the best at 25, something like that. But what does everyone in chat think? 60,000? Yeah, 60,000 editions. No way. What's up, the biggest bro? What's up, fellas? What's your strategy for the final scenario for Captain 1? 2,000 edition at 100 gems, 10,000 at 20. I just want 10,000 so I can go for 5 or 6. Take a jump and see what I get. The lower it goes, the harder it's going to be. If it's only 2,000 editions, make it 2026.
AF-15 was 10,000, right?
Yeah, it was 10,000, and it's still worth, Yeah, this probably will go up after it sells out. Well, whatever. It's probably, did it sell? I don't know. It might. No, it didn't sell. Look, people, it's all right. If it sells, it sells. Well, let me see where we're at here. Where are we at on this? Remaining 43 people, 43 of these. What do you think?
Oh, you got undercut.
Yeah, I got undercut anyways. So there you go. Shankster undercut me. I mean, it is going up. All right, I'll remove it. Let him sell his. Yeah, because you know what? It might go up. It already is. So it's going to sell out. And maybe I can get a few more gems. We'll check out 3 commons and 3 uncommons. That's totally uncool. All right, what does everyone think? What do we want? I was going to say AF-15. What do we want Captain America to be? Right? In quite a rough patch personally, so I keep hitting the buy button for a quick fix. Not a good idea. Got to stop. Yeah, stop doing it, Pasternak, because I saw you did that on something else, and I'm like, you're still buying these? I don't even know how I saw it. It was something in the market or whatever. Take your wins. That's what I'm doing right now. You got to go slow because we got some good stuff coming up. You can't take risks on everything. You were playing tilt. There's been a comic sold more than 20. Has there been a comic sold more than 20 gems? No, there hasn't, which is why I think they want to experiment, which is why I think we might get 7,500, like 25. They are so worried about sore losers and social engagement. I can't see them doing the right thing, which would be like 2,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't like.
Right, we would. I mean, if they did 5,000, everyone could probably get a couple, right? Especially if it's 40 gems. It just seems so expensive. And then they set the precedent of making it more expensive. I don't know. But yeah, I understand this is probably the last time they can make 200,000 on a comic in a day. So why not? Plus, not only that, with all the mint numbers and all the fees that they're going to get. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy what they get.
I like
that.
lower
It's gone.
mints because if you look at like look at MC1, which is such a big comic, but it has so many editions that like nobody really cares anymore. I'm sorry for like Mr. MC1 because he's
Right.
bought so many, but like it doesn't have like the buzz because of it's just so many mints, and now AF15's 10,000. So if it was less than that, like even 5,000, I think it would get a lot of buzz. It's not bad having like more scarce things that are really like super grail type
Yeah,
items.
because it will bring people. But if you look at, I'm trying to think like a Panini and all those, they're selling 15,000 packs, right? And how many of the good stuff? It just depends what the market is. By the way, this is not correct. There's not 11 left. It should be sold out, actually. When I just looked, this had been sold out. There's 2 remaining, and there's no secret rare, so be careful. This refreshing thing is not giving us a good thing. So this thing's sold out. Is it sold out now? Hold on.
You got a buy it button, don't you?
No, it's sold out. It is sold out. All right, so we're done.
Yeah, the floor prices are going to crash now that everyone that got one is going to just start mass listing.
No, I think they were right on the secret rare. It's at 120, then 150. All right, let's see here. If I go in, I hate how I have, it's my mouse too. I'm having issues with my mouse here. All right, let's do this. Oh my Lord. All right. Let's see if I can get this. You guys think it's going to go up to, you know, it might, I don't know. But as far as what were the price, I don't know. Let's see. Troy was saying he likes the 40. I don't think you can compare this to AF15 because I feel like there's less liquidity now back then. Yeah, but even then we were still like, we were kind of at the end and this brought life. I don't want 10,000 edition because I know I'll get a comment or uncomment. Well, that's true. Tom really did. Let's go, Tom, for getting 616. That's a good one on this. Consistency would be good. Do the same numbers AF15. Wow, I should have Degen. Yeah, I mean, I should have stopped at 1. It's sold out. Let's go. Do we know how long Veve has the Disney and Marvel license for? I don't know. That's a good, I mean, I think they just have to re-up every whatever, right? Like there's nothing.
2 years or 3 years or something.
Do we know that?
The hero license with DC lasted what, 3 years? It was 2 or 3 years before they had to renew it. So I'm assuming that's probably similar to what they're gonna do with Veve.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what. Let's see, 115, 709. We'll see. Maybe it's not going to sell. Let's see. I like the comments of these low mint early X-Men. Yeah, ASM, etc. So I've been stacking 20 to 40 of each when they are cheap. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You could do that, especially, he's right. Like on these lower mint ones, maybe they're not grails, maybe they're fun. It probably is, if you've got the gems, not that bad of an idea to stack. This is not financial advice because Sleeping kind of understands the market better. And maybe it's a little bit of a downturn in comics right now, which of course is the time you want to buy these things, right? When people are looking the other way. I have no doubt that digital stuff is at some point is going to have value again. It's just when, right? All right, so we're talking about, should we do a poll? We could do a poll here. I think people are sleeping a lot. Even comments at 10,000 is great. There will still be at least $100 floor in the comments. It very well could be. That's exactly right. We've seen that before on these. So, you know.
The comment floor on AF15 was like 300.
Yeah. I mean, it's gone down to 200. We've even seen maybe 180.
Yeah, I meant like, but right after the drop, it was.
Yeah. It was
right
really
around
good.
300. It was actually the uncommon that was the worst one. That was like 175, 200, something like that.
including my kids. But most people think you're dumb. Well, all our kids think we're dumb. This is a solid minor key. Check it now, BE. Oh, did you buy? He bought mine? You bastard. He's such a dick. Oh, why do you do this to me? Is it gone? No, it's still there. Oh, did I get undercut? Okay. Wait, what? Comma's still around 3. Oh, you're saying check that. Oh, I thought, okay. I'm like, wait, did you buy it? Yeah, Common's at 300. I just looked the other day. So, oh, I think I forgot. You got to do Amazing Fantasy. All right. So if you look at the prices here, so 321, I love how the uncommon gets so trolled. 199, 379, 1,000. And 8,008. So I'm going to be very honest how I feel about these comics. And with O'Malley here and Sleeping Comics, this is my honest opinion as I used to collect as a kid, not a professional collector. My choice for the comics are 2. There's really only 2 that I want. I either want the common or the secret rare. All the other ones, I'm not so sure how much people are going to care. Now, I could be completely wrong. The future might say differently. Kids these days might care about them, but for me, the nostalgia, the original issue is the one I want, which is what I kind of liked about Candy, where the grading look was kind of interesting, right? Like that kind of makes sense. You do 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, 10, whatever, how many ever, through the thing, 9 through 10, right? 10 being perfect, which you never would even have with Amazing Fantasy. It's even almost impossible these days, but you can have a 10. It is a possibility. They're just super, super rare. I would rather have the common cover or the secret rare and everything else. And if you look at the prices, it's kind of like that, except for obviously this ultra rare is at 1,000. I don't know. I just feel like collectors, the only reason you want the secret rare is because it is so rare. And then you want the common cover. That's the one that everyone likes. I don't know, but sitting at 320 with what? How many?
Yeah, but you need to look at Stacker. The gem floor prices are.
Well, no, I would agree too. So 6,000 commons, that's what I wanted to see. So if we look, but here we can look right here, right? So 320 is the thing is things sell for more in gems because people either have old dirty gems or they have more gems. I buy everything in gems. Pasternak buys everything in gems.
$16, so you need to look at Stacker because gems.
Well, right here, I don't even have to look. Here it is right here. 950,000, which is what, 150?
Yeah.
So we're about 150.
Actually, click on it and go to Stacker and see what the analytics. See like how recently one sold. Just curious.
Hold on.
Right now.
All right. So if we go see 6 hours ago, 161.50.
No, that's listing. Go to analytics.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let's see. Transfer. Where's the date? What does that say? Huh? Does that say 9/7? Is that right?
No. Oh, okay. It's European or whatever. 7/9.
Oh, okay,
July
okay, 7/9. Okay, July 7th. Oh, so 7 days ago? Oh no, on the 9th. Okay. So it was a little bit ago. So yeah, they're not trading every day. But this says it for 320 Omi. So what was the mint? Yeah, that's right. Because look at the mint.
No. The price it says Omi is like the floor after it's sold.
Okay. So what's the point of looking here except for the date? Just to see the date.
I mean, if you're watching, like I was watching the Captain America secret rare that I have, there's literally only one person buying them, Squeebs. He's bought like 5 of them.
Yeah, well, he buys a lot. If it's 10,000 editions, we'll see common Captain under retail at any time. No, I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Because we want it to, look, there's enough of us to F up the market and make it worth more than it maybe should be. And-
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's AF-15 is worth more, right? Between Captain America 1 and AF-15.
Yes, because Spider-Man as a character is way bigger around the world than Captain America.
Right. So, but at least figure it's going to do 75% of AF-15. So that's where I would come in on values is what I would expect.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth.
It'll probably go higher than AF-15
at first.
At first, just from the new hype. But if it's the same number of mints, then there's no reason it should be more. So actually, maybe that would be the time to buy the AF-15.
See, Sleeping Comics says commons or SR. Oh, let's go do the poll. I forgot we're doing a poll. What's the poll? What are we asking? How many should we just not worry about price and just do issues? Let's not worry about price and just see how many people are going to be like, it's not mints. How many mints should Captain America have for the drop? I should do Captain America 1. I guess I'm just going to spell it out because, oh my God, this fucking mouse. Fucking unbelievable. Captain America, number 1, have for the drop. All right, so we put in, what should we put in? I'm not going to do 100. They're not going to do it. 1,000, or should we start at 2026? What do you think? Big A. I need your attention.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We're doing how many mints should Captain America number 1 have for the drop? Starting at 1,000, 2026, 5,000. I only want to put like 4.
10.
So what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So
10,
what?
5, 2026, 1.
Okay, 10K. It's kind of loaded if I start off with that. 10K.
Actually,
5.
Just do 3 and then put an other. But just do 10, 5, 2026 and
no,
other.
because other won't help us. That's just gonna not help us.
I think
7,500.
like 90% of the people are going to be in one of those 3 numbers.
All right, I'm just gonna put these then. Just pick these and let's see what people say. All right, you've got 3 choices.
You have people that will be 100, 200, 1,000.
Yeah, but that's stupid. We need this to be definitive. This is so scientific, everyone. The AS-15 sell a lot. Yeah, but they didn't sell for 5 days. So A-15 Ultra Rare is done by a famous Spider-Man. No, I understand, and that could affect it. My only point is that, like, for comics, I like the original comics. They did a good job. Collectors know the nostalgia and scarcity does well. Common SR, basically all the rarities in between fall short of these 2 metrics. So there you go. These guys know what they're talking about. That's Digital Vibes and Sleeping Comics know what's up. Oh, there you go. Look, he even knows. There's the artist who did it. And he buys for dirt cheap, save on fees. Ultra Rare, let's see. Captain America 1 sold for more than AF-15, but that was because it's more scarce. Yeah, I mean, we're talking 1962 or 1940, right? So yes, for sure. That's a big difference. You're talking golden age, there's going to be less of them, even though they probably printed millions. A 9.2 grade Hulk is just under the price for 9.2 Captain. What is that price? Never mind, I'm wrong. Captain America 1 was only 3.12 milli, while A-15 was 3.6. Either way, but you're right. It is, this art. I think 10,000 at 20. All right, so Dane K wants 2026. Veve makes just as much money in 2026 at 100 as 20th. Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's what they want to do. Okay, guys, lay the cards on the table. It's 10,000. Let's end the spec. Yeah, I would like to know.
Did you do the poll?
57%, but we only have 14 votes. But 57% say 10,000.
I didn't know you posted it.
I did. I can't even vote in my own poll. What kind of BS is that? 57%.
Hold on.
10,000.
I didn't know you. All right.
All right. Thank you for making me hear my voice. Thank you, bastard. God damn. All right. Hold on here. Hold on. All right. Yeah. And we, of course, don't have any information. And now for all these drops that are coming up, this craft, the fastball special, just in chat, who's going for this? I'm not going to do a separate poll. Keep voting. Let me know what you want to do. 50%. Oh, okay. It keeps changing. 17 votes, 47%, 10,000, 29%, 5, 20, 26, 24%. I think Heritage just sold the Captain America one the other day. Really? I wish it was 5,000 now that I really think about it. Yeah, Amelia, I think 5,000 is a really good number. I'd be very happy with 5,000 because I feel like I can get a couple. I just would hate to have to spend $40 on it.
I mean, they just did a decent Captain America 7, 1,000 editions, and we were all able to get rebounds.
And everyone's in profit too.
So like if they did 5,000, like everyone should be able to not only land it without putting MCP, you'd be able to
you'd be
probably
able to
get a couple of rebounds, and it'll be worth more than if there was 10,000 editions. So you get more return on your investment. I
mean, Sleeping and O'Malley are welcome to come on if they want to come on. But I think if they're like me, they'd rather just be in the audience. Plus, it's much more pain. Although you can come on without a picture. It's much more pain. But look at this. I mean, full profit, $26.75 Captain America. You could sell it for $22 right away. $15 on the rare, which of course I got. Big A got 2 secret rares. We're no longer friends. I don't even know if we really were friends in the first place. I mean, and then he took all my luck. And then today you sold one for how much? $350, you said? And I can't even sell it.
It was right at 2 million OMI. So I got like right at 300 after fees.
But either way, you're right. Captain America did really well.
I'm saying that was a golden age comic. And it was only 1,000 editions.
Only 1,000, exactly.
And while it did somewhat instantly sell out, we still had multiple rebounds that we were able to get. It wasn't like that crazy hard. So if a decent comic, we were able to, like 10,000, that thing might not sell out for like 5-10 minutes.
It's possible. I mean, here's the problem. Like, I was pretty quiet about Captain America 7. Not that I have any pull or anything, but it was like I was kind of being a little selfish because there wasn't much done for it, and I'm like, I really wanted to go for like 20 of them, and I wanted to experiment and just see if it was possible. But there was nothing I could do. That train was going fast, and nothing I said or didn't say was going to stop it. So, I think Captain America 1 has buzz going back all the way to the beginning, right? Like Sleeping Comics was talking about it, all that. So we're going to get people coming back. We're going to get flippers. We're going to get people who did care about Veve and didn't. I mean, this is like, Mo Nose could come back and be like, oh, you know what? I'll take a shot at that. We know Vault's going to come back and do it. And so all the people know it's good, whether they want to make money or whether they actually want to.
Yeah, but it's still not going to be the numbers of like the AF-15 drop. Like active users.
I do think my collectibles, you want to come on? What would be your day one price prediction? Collectibles, will you come on? Hold on. I'm going to go send him. I mean, he's the real guy. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. Let's just get the real person on. If you want to come on, you don't have to use your camera, even though you're prettier than me. Here, I'm sending him a link. If you want to come on my collectibles, come on. The biggest bro, you want to come on? The biggest bro, you want to come on? Do we think MC? Where's the biggest bro? Hold on. He doesn't love us anymore.
I doubt it, but if you got a bunch, maybe just put a little on there, 20,000 or something.
What do you mean?
10,000 MCP, just to get into that pool of MCP drops.
Do we think we need MCP for? No, I don't. I really don't. I mean,
I doubt it.
I would doubt it. But at 5,000, maybe. I don't.
You got 500,000, 1 million, 2 million. What's putting 10K in there just so that because
Bro,
if you don't put MCP, you have a 1 in 6,000 chance. If you put a little MCP, you got a 1 in 10,000 chance.
That's true. That's true. You can guarantee you get it. Fro saying, bro, Electra is prettier than BE. There's turds out there that are prettier than BE. So I don't know if that's saying much. What would be your day one price prediction for each variant of Captain America 1? So maybe they don't know, but I feel like MC's now kind of telling us they're trying to figure this out. I honestly think 10,000 is too much. I think 7,500 is the right number. Needs to be just a little bit less than AF15. We want a lot, but we need the number down a little bit, and it will still be super valuable, but it will still get Veve what they want while giving collectors what they want. 5,000 probably is the best.
I like 5,000, and I would predict the prices would be on par with
at 100, or I mean at 40.
Whatever they need to. Nobody really look. At the end of the day, people are going to buy it regardless of if it's $1 or $100.
Right. They 100,000.
I think they're going to put somewhere in there 20 to 60 or 10 to 60 range. Nobody here that's planning on buying it will like be, oh, it's 40. I don't think I'm going to buy it. Or maybe I'm just going to try for one since it's 40. Right. No one. Everyone's going to go, I'm going to try and get as many as I can, because they know it's going to do well.
Right. I mean, here's the thing. I was planning on spending about $500. I was hoping to be cheaper and I could just buy a good mint. But if I just got to try to go for the drop, I'm either going to go for the drop a lot and buy a bunch, or I'm going to buy a couple and then go in the market and try to buy a good mint or something. Yeah. I mean, O'Malley, the best of both worlds is 5,000 at 40. We get a lower edition. I mean, honestly, the 2026 at, we're saying 100 is the ballsy move, but man, you're not going to guarantee it at that. Then it's going to be the whales and all the people that normally win, and the average person like us is not going to win unless you're big A.
Yeah, I used up all my luck. I'm getting like uncommon. I might not even get it. My app's going to mess up and it won't let me.
It won't let you do. Noetic's saying he's going to use MCP. I mean, you're probably right. Like it's
just
under
math.
10,
like it just gives you access to a chance at all of them in case something like a bunch of bots come in and try and buy everything.
All right. So Rob, okay, here we go. Now we're gonna get him on here. What is going on, my collectibles? Rob Cooks answers your question. 175 to 200 for common, 75 for rare, 100 ultra rare, ultra 150, SR 1,000 plus. Oh yeah, for sure. That SR is going to be insane.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here, and I shouldn't be in this conversation, but I am.
I'm glad you are here.
This is cap one.
I mean, this is super.
Do you know what the edition size is? Obviously, you can't share it, but do you know? Can you say if it's been decided?
Wait! Look at me in the eyes. Hold on, I'm gonna make them large. I'm just kidding.
Until it's officially announced, then there's no guarantees on anything. So I have seen like different options, right? The companies looks at all stuff, right? So if you guys are writing and sending in feedback and stuff, the company's looking at all.
Come on, MC, let the announcement
on it because it's the release.
So you're saying they kind of have a number in mind, but it's not 100%. It's kind of
I wouldn't say that because I'm not involved in the decision.
Okay.
Decisions could have been made already. So.
He's lying. I can tell by the way he's looking up and to the left. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. That's. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
No. Okay. So, let's take MC out of working for Veve. What would you want?
So literally, I was going to ask the same.
Okay. There you go. What would you want? It would say this is Big A's question. What would you want if you didn't work for Veve? And if you can't answer it, honestly, tell us that, because I'd rather you do that than lie. But if you can, what would you want?
Well, before I say that, just so you know, I had no effect on edition sizes, okay, on this particular book.
Right, yeah.
So even if I told you like what I would want, wasn't a factor.
No, I know, but like I know what I
that's
want.
I want everyone to know that just so like so.
Fair enough. Like for me, I think I'd really want 2026 so we can get all the good mints and a higher price. But I think the sweetest spot's 5,000. So that's kind of what we're asking. Like, what would be your like dream amount?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Me personally, I
Yes.
like the grails all in line with each other. I used to say that on my channel all the time. So the grails were 10K at 20, and they're all kind of together in one thing, except for MC1, which came obviously at the beginning,
early,
Fantastic Four 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 1, because those all came like basically the first couple of drops that Veve ever did, that Marvel ever did. So, but I like when they did like Avengers 8, and then when they did like Avengers 1, and then they did like the Iron Man comic, and they're all like that same level. And then what you could do there is you had them all kind of in that same sort of range, for consistency.
I kind of agree.
Yeah,
it's the fairest thing
that's
too.
Just me on this kind of comic, right? And so, I think this particular one, just for me, like, what I was trying to say before, because O'Malley had a great space on it. I know you guys have been debating it, and this is what we love, right? I mean, this is what I love.
The talk, right? That's exactly right.
Like, it's so great. How many editions and how many are you going to get and this kind of thing. And the debates of the merits of like, bigger edition sizes or lower edition sizes and all that, and price. And there's different ways to do it. You could theoretically do it. But when you're looking at like scarcity and stuff, you got to look at the secret rare variant as the scarce chase, right? So on any drop, the common, even though it's the original cover, that's the way the company and Marvel has decided to do it since the beginning. I mean, we used to talk a little bit on my channel about what if the secret rare was the common, right? Cover, like was the original cover. That would be,
that's what
that would have been
like.
But yeah, for recognizability and for people to actually be able to read it and have that original cover, they, I think Marvel and Veve made that decision years ago to go, okay, we'll do the original cover as the common, make it the most easiestly to accept, like the most accessible. And then our community in the aftermarket has decided that they like that one better than the uncommon, for example, right? So the internal of the book is readable. So when you have a Cap 1 book come out, which no one in the world can basically read, there's nobody in this chat, I think, or anywhere
that's a good point.
In the community like that has probably actually read that comic book. Who nobody would, if you had a physical, you wouldn't touch it. So there's hardly an opportunity to even read that story. So Marvel wants, obviously people to read the story. Veve is big on that. And so, you want to have enough that somebody could actually get the book. Like, it's one thing to make it as scarce as it is in real life, like across the board, but that's what the secret rare is for. Like the secret rare or the ultra rare, the lower scarce variants. The mentality of what Marvel and Veve thinks is that, well, those are the chase items that mimic the scarcity in the real world, right? The common one and stuff is by definition the name common. So, there's going to be more of them. You can go get it. People can then, do what they're going to do in the market, which is, stack or collect or go after mint numbers, which is super key and important, right? You want to have that opportunity on the common. So, and then they throw in, on a lot of the comics, they throw in exclusive covers, which you can't get anywhere else in the world, from Marvel themselves and from some of the famous, famous artists of all time that we have here on the app. So if you get your hands on that, then you have something that no one else has anywhere in the world ever, and it's from Marvel. And so if you go after exclusives, that's another way to do it. If you go after the common, for example, you like the original cover, that's cool. If you go after, if you're lucky enough to land the scarce item, the secret rare that mimics the real world scarcity, specifically on a book like this, then you kind of have in a drop thing, something that covers all bases. If you make it accessible in price, then you have more people that have a chance to be able to go for it. Specifically, if you're promoting it outside of our own collector community. Now, if you make it super scarce and super valuable, that's one way to do it too. That could attract a lot of attention as well. And I'm of the belief too, in collecting, it's okay if I don't have something, like I don't have an AF-15 original comic in my collection on my wall behind me. I may never, I don't know. It's okay with me. I don't mind if there's stuff in the world that is highly valuable in the collectible space that is out of my reach. I think that's cool. Like I don't have to have everything for me to appreciate something. And I know in Veve, a lot of people think the same way too. But you know, when you're looking at having something like this out, maybe you want to make it more accessible for, you know, certain groups of people, because we have all sorts of collectors on the app. We have high-end collectors. We have people with not a lot of money who just want to have fun and collect as well and have a chance at something. That's part of the beauty of the blind box that Veve based its business on is the ability to like land something really scarce, valuable, or sought after for low entry fee that gives everybody a chance to kind of like have something amazing in their collection. So if you were to like up the value of something and make it like say $500 and lower the edition size, you're really making it exclusive to certain people. And there's an argument for that, right? But there's an argument the other way. So I love the conversation around the whole thing. In terms of when it'll be announced, it'll be announced soon. So there won't be
hashtag soon.
Hashtag soon, yeah. Right. when Lambo, but no, but yeah, I think they're just finalizing details with Marvel and maybe artwork. And things like
that makes sense. I mean, yeah. I think
where they actually get the social announcements and stuff.
You're probably, I mean, what you want is probably what's going to happen. But like, you know, the sweet spot is probably 5,000 because to make it more scarce. But yes, there is definitely something to say for something that's big for everyone to be able to read it. And
well, that's what I was saying about the scarcity aspect. I think we have to remember that the secret rare and ultra rare, those are the intended to be the scarce items.
Right.
So when you talk about an overall edition size, when you talk about 5,000, right? Well, how many editions are the secret rare then? Like this is what you have to think. So if you look in the world of Cap 1, let's just take 10K for example, because a lot of people are talking about that number. So you're looking at 250 editions on the secret rare, and then you know, Veve generally holds back a few. So that's actually scarcer than the actual physical copy of Cap 1 in the real world. Like in terms of how many copies exist, at least, you know, that you can go on CGC or whatever.
Right, that we know exist. Right.
So when you talk about scarcity, don't look at the common, look at the secret rare, look at the chase one. Like how scarce is that? That's the one that's intended for on all collectibles, like the special editions on the collectibles, right? Those are the chase ones that either you go after at the highest level with aftermarket pricing because some collectors are able to do that, or you land that like you would opening a pack of baseball cards and getting a one-of-one autograph. Like there's always, you know, commons, there's always chasers, right? And I think we have to remember that. So when you're talking about scarcity and you're talking about like any comic, whatever, talk about the secret rare and how scarce that is or not. Like that Cap 7 you got, there's what, 40 of those secret rares?
Right.
So, I mean, that's
42
scarcer than any physical copy that exists of that particular book. So, you know, I think you have to remember that the common and this one's what, was there 400 of those?
For sure.
Cap 7. So that's scarce. But the secret rare is ridiculously scarce.
It's super, yeah.
So, you know, and then if you think about how many people actually are collecting on the app itself and how many daily active users we have, which we don't really release those numbers, but we have way more than people actually think. People always talk about 2,000 people or whatever, but it's actually like incredibly much higher than that. And so, you know, I don't think there'll be any issues on selling Cap 1.
No, no, not at all.
And I'm just talking as a guy here. I'm sorry. I'm not, you know, like I don't have all the official stuff. I'm waiting for the announcements too, because it's, you know.
But this is true from O'Malley too. It's probably worth half, maybe 75%, because obviously Captain America is more localized, being liked, where a Spider-Man is across the world, right? As far as people who like him, it's just obvious that's going to happen. But I understand what Veve would want to do is have enough for everyone. But go ahead, Big A. Sorry to interrupt you.
Well, no, I was saying like I think people are kind of looking for value too, because as scarce as the ultra rare and secret rares are, 85% of your chance is going to be one of the other ones. So you kind of want what you have like a pretty like an 8.5 out of 10 chance of getting to be worth a little bit more. So that's kind of why they wanted a little bit lower edition. But I think the worst thing that could be done is make the edition size so low that people that are like here, while it's kind of like the bear markets, it's a little bit less people, not even get one. I think nothing could be worse that like finally we get Captain America 1 and the people who've been here for years like not get one. So I'm okay with the 10K also. But I think 5K also everyone should be able to get one.
Yeah, I would
But
think so.
once you get down to
Possibly.
like the 2 and the
Yeah.
1,000, and I'm not more I think about it, yeah, and you don't want people like here and they've been here for years and not be able to land like Captain America 1 on the drop. You want everyone to be
Yeah.
able to
Like
land.
if you had like say Marvel Comics 1, what was it, 60,000 total? But the
Yeah.
bulk of those are in the common, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the uncommon of MC1 isn't actually that huge, you know. It's really the common that's got like what 30,000 editions.
Right, exactly.
So the
Mhm.
Secret Rare's got like what
600.
600?
Yeah,
And
600.
so, you know, that's pretty damn scarce, right? So if
For
you go,
sure.
and remember the 10K edition sizes were the short run. They were the short print on Veve for a long
They
time.
were. That's
They
right.
went
That was a
10K, that
cane,
was the lowest.
right?
Now,
Like,
we're in a different
Yeah.
time. We're dropping this one at
Yeah.
1,000 editions, of course. And that's also due to the fact that, you know, a lot of the key books in Marvel's history have released on Veve already. So you know, you take today's comic, this X-Men, which is a nice comic if you're into X-Men comics. It's fun. It's got some value in real world. It's, you know, it's kind of a mini key. You know, you're not going to put that one at 1,000 editions like they used to, right? Because, you know, so you do it. And this Cap 7 you have on screen, I was really surprised at that being 1,000
and
and
$6.99.
one. Like I know you mentioned
Yeah.
rebounds, but for me, I didn't see any rebounds. You know, I was only able to get one from the store. It was
I saw
like,
3 rebounds. I actually got a rebound at like 12 minutes, but I was refreshing so fast it came up. I didn't expect it to come up, and I refreshed again and it was gone. Not to say I would have gotten it, but there were a few, but it blew my mind that there were any rebounds.
yeah, it's pretty fast on it. I mean, Golden Age. Here's the cool part too,
Yeah.
that people talk about. There's this kind of sentiment around where people are saying, well, there's no more, you know, this is the last, you know, grail. Well, maybe at the highest level, but this Cap 7 is a good example of comic books that exist in Marvel that are from another era, another age that Veve hasn't and Marvel hasn't really gone down. This is only, I think, this Cap 7 is only the second Golden Age comic, I think, that exists on the app, aside from that Disney one. There's that, you know, that's only the common cover on that one. So I believe I think there may be another Golden Age era, but there's a lot of comics in that era. And I think it's like, I don't know what's coming in that, just so you guys know, but I think it's amazing that Marvel's starting to get release and open the
That they're going to do
those, because
Yeah.
if you go to New York Comic Con, which I hope a lot of anybody can come, or any convention in your area, and you have some serious comic book dealers there, when you stand in front of their booth and you see the long boxes that I usually spend all my time in,
Right.
the wall behind them usually has Golden Age, DC, and Marvel and all that kind of stuff. And those comics are like, I mean, they're so scarce. You can like,
Right. Even a one, right? Like a graded one is just too expensive, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, and these stories, the cool thing about these stories is that they're from a different era of writing. And some of the characters, like you guys mentioned, like the Red Skull in this one's not the same one as in Cap 1. This is actually the Red Skull, this one right here, the one that we know.
Right.
You know, and just the same way the Human Torch in Marvel Comics one isn't the Fantastic Four Human Torch and all that stuff, right? So there's like, you know, there's like a period of time, you know, the Golden Age comic book, you know, enthusiasts and knowledge level is it's not where most of my knowledge level is. It's mostly in the Silver Age type stuff.
Right.
But the Golden Age stories and the character development, there's like a kind of a gap between this era and the Silver Age era. So things changed, and they, you know, because they were just creating it on the fly.
They were growing, right? They were kind of growing and figuring things out.
Yeah. So you know, when Captain America comes back, and like I think Avengers 4, he hadn't been seen in a while. Like he hadn't been seen in years, right? So this run predates all of that. So this Captain America, in a lot of ways, is kind of like, it's kind of like different to me, you know, and these books are different. So then if you go down this road and you go, okay, well, then you get exclusive cover art that doesn't exist. that's the thing about Veve I always think is amazing is on some of these key grails, like on AF15 with Alex Saviux, who you know, I mean, it's the same guy who's these exclusives right here that you see in Cap 7. I mean, that guy is an extremely famous, obviously, Marvel artist that goes back years and years. So if you get exclusive art that doesn't exist anywhere else, and it has the scarcity element because it's not the common, for example, then you have a potential combination there for, like, you know, some stuff for people to go after. Even though the most recognizable is, of course, the common, like the, you know, the original cover art that people love so much, right? So, but yeah, it's an awesome debate. I mean, I love it. Everyone will find out really soon. Then they can make the decisions about what they want to do. But remember, if you're talking about the scarcity and you're comparing it to like the real world book, you got to just look at the secret rare. Because even if
the secret rare is the big. Would you ever? Casey BMW has a question. Would they ever consider, like, you know, lowering the amount on the secret rare? Or what about a secret rare or an SE? Like, I know we've got our 5 covers, but why couldn't they do, I mean, this is totally random, but, like, you know, something special, a signed one that could be any rarity. It could be somewhere within there, like another chaser within all this, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do anything with digital. That's the best thing. And you can do anything with digital later.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Well, I mean, so, like,
I would love to see, what about these? This is something I said, what if you could, it'd be harder because somebody's not going to want to do it on Amazing Fantasy, but, like, you could have a craft and you could craft, if Marvel would get behind it, they could literally get AI. Now, I wouldn't want full cartoons, but they could start animating certain things on the comics. You have the original, you open it up, maybe you got a panel and it's somewhat animated. Like, stuff like that could be really cool. Maybe there's people that would absolutely hate it who love comic books and be like, well, that will just ruin it. But we're in a new age. Like, what are the new people going to want?
Well, yeah, I mean, we have all these comic books that we have on the app, and there's lots of stuff you can do with the supply.
Right.
And there's lots of stuff you can do with introducing, you know, you're seeing it with some of like look at what's coming up with Colossus and Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
See how there's a new drop that is created that uses the new drop and uses the original Wolverine.
Dude, that was smart.
You have both, and then you have a completely new item.
That was smart. You screwed me over because now, like, I have to go. Like, no, seriously, I wasn't.
You can
sure
do that in comics too if you want.
That was very smart. This is such a smart move right here.
You can do that in comics too if you want, and you could even reduce supply. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. And that's the beautiful thing about it, right? In digital, like in physical, you're kind of set. It is what it is. Like, no one's going to take and burn a physical copy and then, exchange it. Just throw it in the fire right here and I'll give you something.
Right.
Else. But, well, I mean, you could do that. Actually, you could do that. That would be bad. But yeah, mechanics and stuff like that. That's, you know, but I don't want to, you know, incorporate all that spec into, like, say, a Cap 1 release. But we've talked about that a long time, like with what you can do with comics, and you're seeing a lot of these kind of things happen in the collectible side right now too. So, and that's where, like, this particular drop right here, this one's interesting because there's no burn. It's just I believe
that's what I was worried, but
lock. So you prevent people from, like, you know, tanking and crashing the price immediately after the drop. And there's all sorts of reasons for that. And it's a mechanic that exists in the app that didn't exist before. Not up until, like, we've done this before, but it was something that was added. I can't remember how long ago, like during my time at Veve, it was discussed about, you know, okay, so if we do like a release like this, like, what do we do for aftermarket and what do we do for locking collectibles? And
7 days, because it was 3 days before. Now we're at 7, which I kind of like. It affects how people go for the drop. And look, Veve's in this to make money. The flippers are in to make money. So everyone's trying to figure out, like, the mindset of everyone. But I think it makes it interesting. This definitely makes, you know, if you already have a Wolverine, it's $70 to craft, you know, $40 to craft this, $30 to get one of these, which it could be any one of the 3.
Yeah, it's any variant that you land or whatever. So you could use any one of those.
Right, which is cool.
Yeah, and it's going to be updated in the description.
Is this This is not animated though, correct? Or do you not know that?
I don't think so. I think it's a static, but yeah, you'd have to.
Okay.
I haven't seen the collectible itself, like, but it doesn't say animated, I believe. So no, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I mean, it's super awesome. In fact, I usually have my eye on the ball with a lot of stuff, just because I love collecting on the app. And
Right.
I didn't actually see this one coming. I think it's because the name, because I didn't look it up, and I was like,
Look at that.
yeah, that's pretty sweet. And if you think about it, the special edition is that 75 suit, right?
Right.
So that's going to be very difficult to get in your collection if you're an X-Men.
Yeah, this is the only way.
Because
if you
like for this one, I think there's 500 editions. So
500 of this, and then on let's see here, we'll pull it up here. So for the Phoenix 5 drop here, and then right here 75. There's only 75. So the only other way to get this is to get the
combo.
The combo.
There's only 500 of those, I think, right?
Yeah, only 500.
Yeah, and the reason is because this is the Phoenix 5. Like it's all within that framework, but people love this outfit and the other out, so they wanted to incorporate that into the release, like Marvel did. But it's based around the Phoenix 5, so that's why you have the common as the Phoenix version, because it's all within that one grouping of like characters, right? So you see the other ones that Veve and Marvel have released, they're all kind of together, and then there's stuff coming for that whole package, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Phoenix 5. So, but then at the same time, you may want to have Colossus in that 75 outfit because it's so damn cool. So, they figured
was this made what was it? I forgot who said something about, did they release it for the All-Star game? I'm like, there's no way that they planned the fastball special. That's just got to be a coincidence, but how cool.
Is it on the same date?
The All-Star game?
Yeah.
Matthew saying this fastball special puts sports back on Veve.
There you go. That's right. It's the second sports drop.
So yeah, exactly. So I mean, we got a lot of interesting stuff coming. Of course, when you announce something like Captain America 1, then that affects everything down the line. But this will be an interesting weekend. We've got this solo leveling. I still don't know too much about it. I don't know what the future of these are going to be. But there are, 2018 of each? Is that what it is? So I'll be interested to find out what's going on with this, because I feel like there has to be, but maybe not. Are these animated? I keep forgetting if these are not animated. They're just a still.
Well, I know the frames, I believe, would be as well, but the imagery inside, I don't know. I think they're just scenes from the
episodes. Each one's an episode, right? Each one's an episode.
And there is some information about in the if you go into the details.
I don't know how to read though. That would be here. The world of soul leveling. You're talking about the main one. Hold on. That.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
It's pretty cool.
Right here.
Is Cap 1 going to have any Veve exclusive covers? Do we know yet?
Well, it hasn't been announced. So when it comes out,
he knows. He's not telling us. But are we going to get?
I mean,
I understand. But does this mean, since we
got a good opportunity to do that, if you think about it, because all the grails that we've had have had that. So
why wouldn't we
predict that it will? So. But I'll wait for the announcement.
We'll wait for are we going to get other? So does this mean now that we've had 7 and 1? Are we going to get 3? Are we going to get 2? Or you can't even talk about
all 5 are exclusive. They're not releasing the original cover.
Right. That would be nice. Are we going to get the other Captain Americas? Or that still is kind of tight-lipped?
You mean other
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, possibly. I think it's cool that, Marvel's opening up the vault on that stuff.
Okay.
Because really that's what this is, right? Like, remember, these are Marvel comics being sold through Veve, right? Like, these aren't Veve comics, right? So Marvel is opening up the vault on Golden Age. At least they have on these last 2 releases, which is awesome for me to see. I mean, I just, there's a lot of stuff in there that people don't really know about. Because Silver Age is the most famous amongst the Veve community, including myself. But there are some amazing releases in there and key books that are just insane that you just can't find. You just can't even find them. You won't see any of this stuff. Have you ever seen Captain America 7?
No, of course not.
No, of course not. Because it comes from a time where,
They all got thrown
they're
away.
just so hard to find, or they got destroyed or whatever. So they're just, in my opinion, they're just the top of the top. Unless you have a character, first appearance of a character, like a Hulk character, like his first appearance comic, or like those Grail ones, or some of the other ones that are more modern, sort of, like the Ultimate Fallout 4 and all that with Miles Morales, right? Which, I mean, that one's got what, 30,000 editions, I think, on Veve, right? Ultimate Fallout 4. And, it's got, so, and that still kind of holds up well. Like the secret rare is the scarce there, but the chase. But these Golden Age ones are, the Silver Age are amazing. Anytime there's a Silver Age comic that comes out on Veve, I'm always like, oh, anytime from that 1960s to early 70s, I'm like, oh man.
How cool would this be right here? How much is a 7 worth? I mean,
the other thing I used to talk about all the time when I would do these videos is, when people talk about the in real world prices of these and how it doesn't apply to digital. What we do though, and way I always thought of it was, I would look at the in real world like price on these Grail type comics or whatever, and then I would use that as a way to compare internally how comics should compare to each other in terms of the Veve market. So they're not going to get the same value in price on the common, of course, as this one you're looking at on screen as a Cap 1. But where does Cap 1 fit amongst the other comic books that in the world in IRL? And where does then it fit in the Veve price predictions, like for your market? So when you're looking at like AF-15 or you're looking at these other ones, you can look at the IRL price and go, okay, well, these comics are worth more IRL against each other. And then you look in Veve, and if they have a consistent, scarcity, specifically on like the secret rare or something, you can then go, okay, well, where should this one slot into if you're price predicting? So that's how I always used to do price predictions on my comics releases. I would look at what exists in the app, where it's at, and where should a new comic slot in, like where should it be, if everything is relatively the same. So then you can start to kind of look at like, well, this is potentially where it could end up. So when you start buying it on the retail, then you can kind of factor in where it might go. I mean, I know you guys do that. Everyone's experienced in it now, but that's how I used to look at it. I would go, this particular one is this much on Veve, and this new one's coming out, and it's in the real world, it's compared to this much. So it should probably slot somewhere in here on Veve. That's where it should go. But then again, Veve does what it wants, right? The marketplace. So
sometimes people push and there's different things. Now, let me ask you this, because people have actually asked this before. First of all, I want to know if I can get a beautiful desk now for any amount of money. But this desk is $1. People have asked, like, can we get original? Like, these ads are awesome. Like, to me, I have an old, I forgot the newspaper in St. Louis, but it's 1938 or whatever. It's just old archive of the newspaper for the year. And I look at these ads because they're just amazing. It's just like, get a car for $25 or something. Not quite that awesome, but these are, for me, this is fun. I understand why we don't get them now, but is that anything that you've been involved where they've discussed this? I mean, these companies are obviously out of business.
Supply over like Marvel supplies the artwork and the pages and the files. So,
but they have never offered this.
That, so yeah, they've chosen to exclude those. So
that sucks, dude, because I think that to me would be real cool. Or you know what? Okay, I'm just going to say this is what I feel Veve should do. They could make either that secret rare or the special secret rare, make it the original copy with the original art, and only put like 10 of these in there where you get the advertisements on the back page. Like, to me, that would be, then it really makes it a grail. Like, that would be what people would want. They'd want those. There'd only be like 10 of them or 20, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I could suggest something, putting these old ads on there, it really makes it real. Like, that's the comic from then. Not that it isn't if you with just the cover and the whole comic, but to me, that would be really cool. Cause I think people would be fascinated reading these old ads and stuff like that.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun for sure. They
What's
are.
the shipping on $1 desk?
Yeah.
Like, what's the shipping on? I just like I can't imagine a dollar desk in 1951. I think it's 7. Is it 7 times? It used to be 7 times back 15 years ago.
You know what's showing up in my YouTube feed right now, and this is completely off topic, but Old Price is Right. Like,
oh, I love those.
Yeah, and like from like the 70s. So I'll click on it. And it's like the showcase showdown between two people on The Price is Right, 1974 or whatever. Someone audience is shocked by the bid. So like I watch it, and then the showcase is like a new car and a trip to Hawaii and this, that, and the other. And the bid is like $2,000.
Yeah, I mean,
and they're like
it just doesn't make any sense.
So it's a different time, right?
Well, and now with like fast food, I think back to like I could get Taco Bell $1.99, 3 tacos and a soda, and now that'd be what, $12? I'm just like, holy cow, what the heck happened?
Wait,
I'm like an old man now.
Captain America 1 was released in March of 1941. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right before we do
World
have
War II.
Because historically, that was before the U.S. got into World War II, because they didn't get into the Japan attack on Pearl Harbor in December.
It predates that just barely. And
that's interesting. You have like an American fighting Hitler when America wasn't even at war with them, like for 8 months.
Right.
Not directly.
Not directly, exactly. But yeah, that's wild, right? And you got the Punch collectible in the app. I don't know if you guys have that.
What is it?
The Captain America collectible doing that exact punch from the cover.
Yeah, I do.
I hope people have that in their collection too, because that's fun.
I mean, this one right here.
There's the ultimate. Yeah, there's the ultimate, but then there's the punch, right?
No,
this is the only one that matters.
Yeah, there's the uncommon. Yeah, that's the only one that matters.
Right.
She complete that set, BE.
Well, now I can. It all just went up in price. When I was going to, like, the day before, it was all normal prices, and then everything doubled.
Yeah, it's
like,
pretty cool.
Tucson, World War II, yes, it began in 1939, but the Americans weren't involved. They were in that isolationist period where they didn't want to go into other wars. So the U.S. didn't get involved till like 8 months after its release. Or what did it mark? Yeah, like 7 months.
Yeah, there's a lot of comics in there, you guys, that are still available. There's lots of stuff, and there's lots of stuff coming. So
the Golden Age stuff is really cool, right? Like the fact that now is on the table.
Well, that's number 7 there is super key. Because it's the FA of the Red Skull, the real Red Skull. The first one wasn't the real one, Cap 1. I mean, there's the Red Skull in Cap 1, but it's just a different person.
Right.
And so then they kind of like changed. They went like, oh, okay, well, we'll just do it here. Because, they weren't thinking 100 years in the future, right? They were just making a comic.
God,
so
did you see my pools on this Captain America 7?
Your what? Sorry?
Did you see what I was when I pulled everything on this?
No. What do you mean? Well, I didn't see that.
You didn't see what I landed?
Oh, what you pulled? Oh, I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you said poll, like you were doing a poll question.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you got 2 SRs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you gave it to
him. 2 pools. That's crazy.
That can happen. They spread them out.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like the chances are so low.
Yeah, the chances are just unbelievable. It's great. What? How far apart was that for you? Was it back to back, or did you wait like another? Oh no, it would have been.
No, it was a rebound because it was.
I got the drop, and then the rebound came back secret rare. Because it's funny because that was my first one with the new mechanic. So when I hit the first one, and I saw secret rare, I'm like, oh, I got the secret rare, and then it goes to the blind box. I'm like, oh, I just got trolled, and then the secret rare comes up. I'm like, oh wait. And then I got the rebound. Like, all right, I'll go for the rebound.
Well, here's what sucks. So he got the secret rare, and I was all like, "Yay!" I was excited for him. And then he got the second one, and then I was upset. So I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel. I was excited, and then he stole one from me. By the way, O'Malley has a question for a comic on Stacker where it says in circulation. Does that total account for what Veve holds back? is what Veve has considered in circulation. Because on here, it just says they hold back 99 editions right here. So there's 901. So what are the numbers on there, O'Malley? Because I'm not on Stacker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Stacker reports. I'm not so
Click into any of these
knowledgeable
listings
about
and
what
go to Stacker.
reports.
Because we know 901 in circulation.
I mean, in circulation would mean all that exist, the way my interpretation of it is. So the ones that are held back, they're in like a Veve wallet, right? They're in like a Veve, so they're not burned. They exist. So I don't know the way Stacker reports it. Sorry, O'Malley. That's a good question for maybe Stacker.
No, in circulation looks like it's showing all, including.
Yeah, so it's everything. It's everything.
Yeah, it's everything that was made then. Yeah. So even though Veve holds a certain amount, consider it like it's being held by like another person.
Right, but Stacker's different than the app because the app in circulation just shows what's minus what Veve holds because it showed 901 in circulation.
Well, that's just for the public knowledge, right? Like, in app, we show what Veve holds back so everyone knows what is available to the public, but that's just for the sake of the public. So I think maybe if I'm looking at that, it means Stacker's just showing everything that was created.
Yeah, it looks like they're showing everything.
I mean, Veve could in the description not even say that Veve holds back a certain amount. They could just hold them, but they do it so everyone kind of knows and gets a better number. But they're not like in a separate. It's basically just like Veve just having them still in the store or something, like not putting them for available in the store, but the way user accounts are, like Veve has its own account with its own stuff in it.
Right, they have their own. Yeah. Okay, now
we're just supplying that info so people know how many are actually available when
57.
In the shop.
Okay, this is showing up correctly now. The other day, Troy was showing me when you went in here and you clicked on different people, maybe it's in the app, these numbers would all be different. But look at this. This is 457 remaining. Total, there's like 500.
I don't think they live update. I think they just like every couple of minutes update. That's why it's not.
No, but he would click on a different one. It would be a completely different number. I've got a video of it, but it's probably just an anomaly is what I'm thinking. I mean, look, this is good. These drops are doing pretty well. I mean, even here, 381. I know there were a lot of them, but 381 when people are waiting for Captain America, still a lot of collectors. Still a lot of these drops are doing well.
It's tough when you release stuff so close to something like that,
Yeah, once you did, I mean, you did it with Star Wars, right? You gave us 16 days before Star Wars. You're like, yep, this is what we're getting. Everyone's like, all right, shut down. We're not buying anything.
I think the reveal of the Cap one will come very soon. No, I don't mean like right now. I think I saw
right now
girl in there saying I was going to say, oh, let me share my screen and pull a video up for you guys, but no, I'm not revealing it. They haven't. I would love to though. I'd love to be the guy to do it. And we do it here, which would be fun because,
Right.
I would love a Scotty Young Captain America woman cover for the Ultra Rare.
That would be super cool, right? Well,
I mean, how do they choose?
In store for everybody, and then people can do as they will, But I think it's gonna. I mean, I think it's gonna do well.
It's not a question. It's they could have
I don't think it matters if you land on it. I think you're gonna just personally, like if I'm not a Veve person, I think if you land any one of them, I think you're gonna be just fine. If you're in it for those reasons, right? Which
right.
I mean, I'm not like a huge comic fan. That's why I like the collectibles more. But Captain America 1 and like my AF-15 or one of the fews that I do plan to like get a couple and hold that like I want this. I want to hold it, whatever the value is.
Well, I'm really with that Cap 7. This is just me, right? Like I have 2 commons. I'm really like because I landed the uncommon on the drop.
Didn't you buy like 500 of them?
Yeah, like so. I went to the market. I bought 2 commons of Cap 7, just because I'm like, I'm so magnetically drawn to that Golden Age art. And I'd never really kind of thought that before. Like I know when I'm at a convention walking around and I look on the walls behind behind the serious dealers, and they have golden age stuff up there, I am drawn to it. I look at it, I go, oh, that's super cool. It just looks different, you know?
It does. It
And,
has
and
such
I'm
a
like,
good look.
oh, that's such a good, that's such an interesting era. Like, you know, those Batman comics from back then they're just written differently. If you read those detective comics, they're cool. They're so different. And there's stuff they just wouldn't do today in them, you know, and just they're kind of darker. And they have that kind of detective-y sort of like crime, sort of noir drama thing from the 30s and 40s, you know, like it's
totally actually, yeah, totally.
yeah. And so the Captain America and the Golden Age stuff and like all those, just the way they drew it. And so I'm noticing that when I open up the marketplace, I'm constantly looking at Cap 7.
I am too.
I'm not sure why.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, I keep going in there. I keep looking at it, and I have 2 commons. I mean, you know, I only really need 1. I mean, really, but I have this urge to go and like buy 20 of them, and not even to flip them or something. I just like. I've always talked about this. Like, I certain comics, I just like to see that I have lots. Like when I click into it and I see that I have like Amazing Fantasy and I have like 23 uncommons, I like looking at those like all together. It's kind of like looking at a stack of stormtroopers, or I don't know. It's a weird thing that for me, right? It's just something that I like. So that particular one, you know, I'm noticing I'm kind of drawn to it.
It's cool.
I'm not sure, like just because it's so unique. I think
all these, the golden and the silver.
Yeah. And so when Cap 1 comes into the app, I'm going to be like really drawn to that. Like it's like,
you're going to need a lot of money. Cause I mean, I think they're going to be,
I don't know, you know,
maybe 100 in Omi, but they'll be 150, 200 in gems. So it's going to be,
yeah, man, there's going to be we know there's going to be people who are going to just absolutely go ballistic on this. We know that.
Did you notice the guy in the bottom right? He's got a swastika. The same way they drew the swastika on Captain America 1. I never noticed that.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like a Nazi zombie.
He looks like a really nice guy too. Hey,
I mean, he does. And his teeth, his grill. He's got a nice grill for sure. He's picking up the women.
Look at that. I mean, that's, you know, it's hard.
It looks like he's trying, like that ball's gonna fall on that lady, so it looks like he's trying to save her, like cut the ball.
No, he's trying to make her.
He's trying to rescue and get the ball.
He's trying to rescue the ball from her face.
And look at that guy up top there. What's he doing?
Only the mighty Captain America would dare to halt the spiked death. How dare he?
Yeah, how dare he? Yeah, the spiked death is like what a
form of.
Is he doing the Heimlich? This is before the Heimlich maneuver was even invented. Look, he's doing it right there. He swallowed a hot dog.
Trying to hold him back, or is he just going along for the ride?
I think Bucky's just holding on, like
he's coattailing. He's coattailing. So I think Cap 1 is the first appearance of Bucky too. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, right. So
that looks like the guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark that melted with the glasses on in the green.
Tot or whatever. Tot?
The one in green all the way in the back.
Yeah. I think his name is Tot in the guy yeah. Yeah, that does look like
reminds me of the one in Raiders of the Lost Ark when he like actually melted. He had like the gloves on and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, totally. I didn't even get. Did you see my comic that I'm going to be releasing? I don't know if you saw. Here we go. Let me show you, MC.
Always trying to self-promote, BE. Jeez.
I mean,
how are we going to get these on the app? Come on. There you go.
I mean, seriously, this is it. I mean, this is actually what it was supposed to be originally, and they didn't think it was controversial enough. So that's why they changed it. Captain America. You know, what do you think? Would you buy this?
Me?
I mean, come on.
If it was Alpha Flight and Canadian, I probably would. Yeah.
That
Alpha
right there.
Flight. Do a version of Alpha Flight and call it A. Alpha A. Some Canadian flags everywhere. I better get out of here before this goes off the rails, guys.
I think it already did. I don't know.
But hey, stay tuned for announcements. As always, everything I said, like on my way, always says, not financial advice. This is for collectors only. And do your due diligence. And I don't know what all he says, but that's what he says. He says stuff like that. But no, it's going to be fun, and there's so much more to come as well. It's
excited.
great. And just remember, like like I said, there are always reasons for putting these drops together. It's not like, you know how David is, right? David's, it's not all about making as much money as you can. Some of these releases are designed so, you know, people can
have them.
If they're accessible at all levels. You can do like 1000 edition, $500. Like you could do that, but then you're really segmenting off your collector community, you know, and a lot of the people on the app, right? So, and you know, there's an argument for that, but I think you know, the model that Veve's built and seems to work quite well for people. So, and then the chase variants are always, just try to remember that. That's what the secret rares, that's what you're chasing. You're chasing those scarce variants for sure. And it's like that when you open a pack of cards, you know, that's what a blind
exactly.
box is.
You've
Blind
got
box.
that
Otherwise, we do what we did with, you know, Capcom, and we just let you go for the one as like itself. Like you just go for the secret rare. There's no blind box. You just go directly at it, and we increase the price on that. So we've done that. It's not like Veve doesn't know how to do that. That's literally what we've done, right? We've gone, here's a secret rare for you. It costs more than the common. It's your choice if you want to go buy it. There's no blind box.
Right.
So if you're going to do a blind box, though, you're going to have a chase in there, but you have to make it accessible, because what are you going to do?
That's the point. You want to, this has got to be, there's a little bit of everything. So, but I appreciate you coming on. We'll have to have you on again.
Yeah. I will see you guys later. Thanks for sending me the link, you guys.
Yep. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, good luck. I hope you have the same luck.
Yeah, whoever hit the button for me, make sure they hit it again.
Right. Can you make sure you don't fire in them before?
No, I'm probably
my wallet address, Big A. I've sent you my wallet address. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's all good. You got it.
Everything is last time. Now I'm gonna get like clipped.
Now you're gonna get in trouble.
2 years from now on some random X post.
See, he said it. All right, man. Well, we'll have you back on. Have a good one, man.
Yeah. Cheers. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
Got Splint in the house. He said, well, what's the MCP prediction for Captain America? I mean, depending on how many they do, Splint, I don't, you know, you were saying it, Big A, Tucson saying it, you know, if you put some MCP down, you've got pretty much 100% chance if they're doing 10,000, although that's if they sell out right away.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Which they're not. They're not going to have 10,000 accounts.
Putting even 5,000 gives you access to like the entire available amount, because you get into both pools. And what's 5,000? Like, even the people who don't have a ton of stuff, they should still be able to make that in a week.
Well, here's the question. Should I do a promotion video for it and then screw us all over? Not that anyone's going to watch it, but you know, we could do something where we could get potentially 10,000 people going for this, and then nobody's guaranteed to get this. And then we're all like, you know, we're all kind of selfish. Like, we want to get more than just one, right? Like, I don't want just one. I want 10, and I want a chance to get something good, even though knowing I'm probably not going to get anything good.
Based on like the purchases on recent drops, even over Star Wars, I would say even when people come in, like they came in for Millennium Falcon, I would say there's maybe 3,000 people, 3,000 buyers.
Yeah, you know, that's a good question. Do we know for Millennium Falcon what we...
Yoda, Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, those are really...
That would be a good gauge of like how many people like will come back for something really big, which
that's
this
a good
is.
Question.
So I think everyone should have a chance, which is good. You want everyone to be able to get one. And maybe like we're going to be rewarded for being like the people here when we're in the middle of a bear market and everything's not going out crazy, where we can stack these things and maybe they'll do well when if everything takes off. There's no guarantees. I don't say if, I'll say when, I'll say if.
Well, exactly. Let's see today. Hold on. I got to get this off. X-Men 100 drop for the giveaway.
MC made me second guess if I should have sold one of my secret rares on Captain America 7.
Why? Oh yeah, no. I mean, I told you not to. There's no way I would have sold one of those because it's
because I have two. So they have two.
So keep
So-
one, but
Yeah,
get
no,
it
I'm
off.
keeping the other one.
Oh, you took it off the market. Okay. Now
No,
the
no,
one
no.
thing.
The other one, I took when they didn't sell right away. I took them both off, but it's a lot of money, and it's really only Squeebs is the only one that's been buying.
I think
them.
I think it's okay that you sold one. Now, just to go over his thing to have enough for everyone. Boy, did they really go do that on this drop. 24,200. If you want one, you're going to get one. Now, if there's the interesting thing, because I'm not too big into soul leveling, but just scrolling through this real quickly, if I was to say this one, it's like a game, is probably going to be one of the more popular ones. It looks cooler than the others. It looks different. But who knows? I don't know what's going to happen with this. We're getting 10,000, right? Like for sure, we're getting 10,000 of those. Hoping for the same for, yeah, if you got 7 Yodos, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do during the stream. We might have to get somebody else on who doesn't care about the drop, so I can just focus on sniping. I got Captain America for $3.99. Yeah, that's a good price. I think if you get another 2 milli in Omi, you might have enough to buy the Captain America 1 SR.
No, remember I have now like 6, so 2 would be 8. That would still. You think Captain America 1 Secret Rare is going to be what, like 1,500? Or no, that would be like 1,300 or something.
So, okay, what's the number? We said we're okay. Let's go look at
Actually,
what's Amazing Fantasy at. So if we look at,
I mean, it's at 8, but no one's paying that.
What's 37 million?
Something no one's paying for it.
Squibs always, like, you can always get 5,000-6,000 for it, right? So let's say 5. I got 5. You can get 5 now for it easily.
I've seen them going for like 3-4.
When? A year ago?
No, like 6-8 months ago. I haven't checked.
Wait, are you
recently.
talking about before Millennium Falcon and all of that? Or?
Yeah. No, I'm saying.
Some people got those for cheap, and they use that for exit liquidity or for liquidity in the app, right?
I don't know. It's so hard. If they only would like just give us like every other platform, just what stuff sold for, and we can go like through the history, because I mean, go to Stacker, it'll at least give you an idea. Go to Stacker real quick, because even though it'll show the floor after it sold,
it give us the VV price was 62.53.
no,
and I'm gonna say Captain America, if it's at 10,000, is gonna be, let's do it right now. Let's go back. We actually have the numbers. Let's go look at this. All right.
I was saying go to analytics and.
Okay, what's on analytics that we're looking for? Hold on, I gotta close some windows down. Okay. Down here.
And then you can go look at the chart. The chart up.
Okay.
No, that's not helpful.
Right, because we need to go 1 year. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
5,000. I told you. There hasn't been any that have sold less than 5,000.
No, remember, that's the floor after it sells.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah, after it sells. Oh, so for more.
So no, it would be one sells for cheaper, and then it shows you the floor after the cheaper one sells. Because
maybe.
Not maybe, it's definitely.
If they buy the cheapest, the more expensive one could be the next one, right?
Yeah, if they buy the cheapest, so it's showing you the next most expensive.
So this could have sold at 5,200. That one.
I mean, a lot of times the floor sits around 5K, and then it doesn't sell until someone like goes in this one for like 3,500 or 4,000.
I don't know if this is a good. So this is what I was thinking. More would be Spider. Like the actual Spider-Man. Spider-Man's what, 5,000? And look at this here. Look at this. This is what I'm thinking. Look at how much this I never understood. What this used to hold its value a lot. All right. This is where 439. It's only up because for some reason people are attaching it to this. But 439 compared to, let's say, $3,000 for the first collectible. Now the Spider-Man was the first collectible on here. It's more popular, but that's a big 25%. So do we think it's going to be 25% less? more than 25% less. I'll see what O'Malley's saying. There's 10 images on each frame. What was that?
Yeah, I'll let you get to the comment.
Oh, okay. Fun fact, some stuff on the solo level screens will be showing collectibles, which will come up later. Oh, well, there. How do you know all this, you scammer? Pick up a SR for 66. Let's go. They sell for like 3 to 4. Okay, so they sell 3 to 4.
That's what
Captain One will be around 1.5. I trust KCBMW's number. So 1.5, it probably is a little bit more at the beginning because of the excitement. So maybe 2. And if you want a good mint, maybe you can score a good one at that 2, 1.5. So if you can get one of these for 1, it might be a good deal. I don't know, not financial advice. Interesting. All right, what comment am I going towards, or was that?
No, that was it. That KCBMW agrees that they've been selling for about 3-4, which is what I remember. I remember seeing, I think in gems for like 3,600 a couple of times.
So, okay, so 3,000, 1,500. Okay. So we're saying half the price. I think because the comic,
I thought it would be better.
Here's the right, because here's the interesting thing. The interesting thing that we all don't really know is the fact that these are golden age comics, and we haven't had many, right? We had one, and who cares? It was a Disney one. So these are almost impossible to get in the real world. Maybe there's got to be digital copies somebody put out on the internet. But other than that, you don't have a way to really read it. You got to go find it, not an official way, right? And I don't know, Tucson, they have not done facsimiles of these, right? A lot of these they have. So in reality, technically, this could be worth more in the future when people realize the difference, right? Or no? I mean, we're talking 1941 compared to 1962. 20, you know what I'm saying? 20. I mean, that's a long time. Yeah. So if you think about it, the comic should be worth more, but it's not even in the real world, right? But it's closer. In the real world, AF-15, it's just Spider-Man's such a big person. Pass the Clarity Act for Lindsay. There you go. God damn, I can't get anything out of this. Can't get the ice. My throat's still bothering. Clarity Act is only for America, 5% of the market. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, but they lead the financial markets for the world.
We need it. We need it now. And I can't even get 30 likes. Can somebody hit a like button? Do it.
Oh yeah, look, Bitcoin's getting a little run. Remember that? I started a new account.
You were buying. Is that up?
85. It started at 80. What? Not even a month ago.
Not bad. This is how the rich get richer, people.
Gonna run it up, that account.
He can lose it all, and it still wouldn't matter. America is not as big in the global markets anymore. Yes and no, but we still, look, nobody's forever. If they were, then Rome would still be in charge, right? Like there's no way to stay at the top forever. It's never happened. What about our money? How about our money? What's going to happen with that? Is the dollar on the way out? I hope not.
We're in trouble if it is.
I mean, at some point,
with all the debt we have and the U.S. has, it's going to be.
Yeah, the prices on the comic today just went down. I'm probably just going to remove it. I don't care. I either want to get what I can get or I'll keep it because eventually it's going to be worth more. It's forcing me to keep this. And if the market all tanks or whatever.
There weren't a lot of people buying, so that's why I sold mine. And I wanted OMI for it to get my OMI, so I got less.
I think that was smart that you sold one. I mean, that makes sense. Like today,
it cost me $7, so.
Right. Now, today's comic, what is the...
You can go and see the activity, though. Last I looked at it, only one had sold. If you go to Stacker.
Oh, on your stuff?
Yeah, like click on your secret.
Well, hold on. I want to go see where we're at. Oh, Pasternak got 138 and he's whoring it out. See, you get a good number, Pasternak, and then you sell it. Who got the 100? Did we ever see the 100? Okay, so what do you want me to look up?
I think go to your comic, your
Okay.
secret rare, and look at it on Stacker. View market, go to Stacker listing.
Yeah. I hate this, all these pop-ups. All right.
Right now, go to analytics and see it 2 sold.
Oh, look who that is. That's Duck and Cover sold his for $84.69.
No, that's the one.
Oh, that's the floor price. Okay.
Because someone said they bought one for 60 or 66 or something.
Tom bought one for, yeah. Yeah, no way. I'll hold this for 60.
Yeah, store gems were the ones that got the drop. So
Right, and then
only
fixed.
2 secret rares have sold.
Yeah, I mean, here we cannot forget the 100 is uncommon. Oh, I knew it. I knew the uncommons have been getting all the good mints, and it's so stupid.
My uncommon was 612. Almost was the 616.
I know, and then Tom got that one too.
Oh, look, Collectibles bought another Captain America 7. I don't have the common. I should.
Yeah,
maybe
the common is nice. I definitely have that common. Here, let's go. All right, so how much is the 100? Or did he not list it? Oh, I love these prices that they'll never get. But I get it. You're like, well, it's this. Back in the day when we were slow but still okay, this would be probably $1,000. Now you can't even get 500 for it, and he's got it listed for 10. Look, I get it. My head never sells anything for the right price. I wait, and sometimes I get it. Look at this poor Pasternak. Look at that.
We can't see. You have the wrong screen.
Oh, I have the wrong screen because you had me move right here. 99. Poor guy. Stop buying all that stuff. Pull the lever way too. What's up, Geo? Hey guys, is it possible to revisit the mechanics for getting rebounds for folks that haven't gone for comics? Well, it's a little different because when you're sitting, well, now we can't, it just shows up. Like when you're on the comic today, we're waiting for the 7-minute rebound and it pops up, but it pops up and it used to be right here, right? And then it pops up just a little bit below. I'm going to have to practice.
iPad, I lined up where the window changes to what does it say, coming back soon or whatever it says.
Mm-hmm.
Where I put that window, I put it all the way
Dropping
even
sooner. Yeah, something like
to the bottom so that I can gauge, and like an 1.5 to 2 inches above it is where the buy now appeared. It doesn't like relight up the same button. It makes like a new one above it.
Right. And so now if they release 10,000, you're going to be able to get more than one, I think. You should be able to get some rebounds, but it's going to go pretty quick because you're going to have somebody like me who'll be like, I'm just going to buy until, well, at 20, I'm not buying. Well, no, I guess at 20, I can buy 10. Can I buy 20? I guess I could buy 20.
Actually, I need some gems then.
For what?
For Captain America, I'm only like at 40 now. Do
I need to buy something? What do you have to sell me?
I'm gonna put the Wolverine on. Or
what Wolverine?
The one for the craft that went up. It's up for 69 now.
What mint do you have?
It's the regular mint, 31 something.
Like 3,100?
Yeah.
Were there that many?
I guess. Hold on. Profile.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm at floor 3166.
Oh, why do you have to have such a shit mint? So I got to buy that from you?
No. If it sells, it sells.
Or should I just save you a what's the one that you want? A Thanos, sell you a cheap Thanos at some point. I want you to have money for the drop. So
I'll sell
Hey,
that. If it doesn't sell, I'll put it a little cheaper.
no, from me, we don't have
Still
fiber
fine.
here.
I can put money in if I need to. It don't matter.
Well, that's stupid. From me, no, we don't have. I wish we did. Why is my internet sucking now? I don't even know if I'm going at 1080p. I might have lowered it by accident for. Did I lower? Let me see here. Camera. No, I'm at 1080. No, I wish I did. If I had fiber, I wouldn't need all my backup here. Spectrum sucks. So Spectrum is like fiber light. They get fiber and then they send it to you, and it sucks. Let's see here. I mean, if it's 10,000, 20 gems, Big A can sell his Captain America 7 SR to buy 12 to 25 of them.
Well, no, that's the thing. I don't want to sell it. And the one I did sell, I sold for Omi because I used a bunch of my Omi buying more Grogu's, and I wanted to kind of buy some.
That's what I thought you were gonna. That's what I thought you were gonna do. What are they at now?
They had a couple at like 130. So that's why I didn't want to sell for.
I hate
the floor. Oh, it even went down. The floor was like 220 in gems, but in Omi it was like 130.
Phil,
like
yeah, everyone's trying to sell because they know they need 1,500 to go buy an SR. That's what Phil's doing.
I just wanted to replenish the Omi I use so that I can start getting MCP.
I mean, I've got $1,420, so I won't even be able to buy a secret rare at 1,500. Oh man, I've got nothing.
I'll sell you my Captain America 7 secret rare for 1,500.
I bet you would.
Do you a favor.
What's that at right now for the? I don't even want. I was gonna buy one maybe at 300, and it never hit that. So, I mean, not in gems. It never hit it in gems. I don't know what I'm doing. I really want Captain America 1. I told you in my collection, there's so much crap that I would get rid of. Now that I've got like 420 Thanos and 1610, I'd sell a couple more of these, but they're not very valuable right now, so I don't really want to sell one. I'm keeping my Mio because that was given to me by D-Roy, so that's kind of special. I'm keeping these Captain Americas. I might eventually get rid of one, but these are the second biggest collectible that was dropped on Veve. Obviously, Spider-Man was the first. Those are at what, 3? And this is really worth maybe 300 at best right now. That to me is crazy. It's a good looking collectible. There aren't many. If Veve ever pops, there are only 1,000 of them. And who knows how many of them got burned, right? Like how many of these are in accounts that got banned and stuff? I don't know. I kind of effed up on this Dan and David. Casey BMW was right. He's like, just sell it and get rid of it. But I didn't.
He was right?
Well, you said it, but he said it too.
Oh, so it doesn't matter that I said it. Only matters that
No. You were right. Look, it's always the right move to sell the collectible day one. Rarely does it ever go up. There are anomalies, usually day one right now. But the day that I do it is the day I'm going to get screwed and I'll be pissed. If I didn't pay a lot, I don't care. I'm happy I bought this special edition. I think I paid $219 for it. So what is it here? What is this? 150?
Yeah. Like that.
So, but I'm not buying I've got 10 million Omi. I don't want to touch. I think I got another million and change. I just don't want to touch it. Would I have liked to have had 17? Sure. That's a good mint for that price. Probably 33 right here for that is pretty nice. But I think this is worth having. It's memorable to me. If it ever goes crazy in price, maybe I'd sell it. But there's only 80 of them. So I feel like that's good. If digital stuff ever becomes worth anything, these will be worth a ton, right? Like, but that's the thing. If we never know. People might not even.
Luck, I got some nicer, scarcer stuff with the IG-11.
Yeah, I think that's a good one to have. Your comic is good.
And then I got that comic. So I got some
the Yodas, though, look at these. These have gone down in price big time. I almost bought, Pasternak bought it. Was it this? No, it was something he bought. He bought another collectible I was going to buy. California Comics bought my effing 666 Captain America 7 that I wanted. It was down to 100, and I was seeing if he'd come down a little bit, and then he bought it. Let's see here. BE, will you be selling Captain America 1 SR if you meant it? Hell no. I'm not going to. If I got 2, yes. If I got, let's say, okay, if I got 1941 SR and somebody offers me 20 grand, then I will probably sell it and buy another one. I'm going to be honest. I would love to have a really big grail on the app, but I would probably take all those gems and buy another one and just fund my VV for the rest of my life with that. Make Pink win again.
If Cobra's listening to this, she's gonna beat the shit out of you. She hears you say,
right.
You have to think about if you buy something for 20 and someone offers you $20,000 for it, I might do it. You better do it.
No, because as a content creator, to be able to say I've got the 1940, it's the same thing with if I had the 1977 Millennium Falcon, there is reasons to keep that.
I don't know. I think it's more flex, sell it for 20 and buy five of the regular ones, and
but to me it's not money. Again, if I sell it right away, I lose 50%. So if I sell it for Omi, I lose a lot. So I'd rather keep it for a year and say it's not going to go down 50%. It might go down 25%. So I make more if I wait the year. So Casey BMW, I have like 5,000 if in my collection. Yeah, it is a lot of ifs. We have no effing clue. What IBM stock creators? What is
25% today?
Oh, do we know why?
It was like earnings, forward earnings there.
I'd like to see. Maybe it's a good buy. What were the dividends?
No, I don't know.
All right, let's see. Hulk. I really want to get one of these, but I want a good mint. That's my problem. I don't want anything unless it's a good mint. I don't want to just hold it, but I also don't want to pay
25%.
Yeah, IBM is out of date. Kind of. It's like Kodak, right? Kodak really effed up. They didn't realize what digital was going to do, and they just got reamed. Sears, same things happened to Sears, right? But seriously, what is comparable to Veve? Like, what's comparable to what Veve is now in the past? Are we saying .com? It is digital stuff. Does that have any place in the future? I mean, we know it is going to be in transactions, real world assets. What about that? I mean, I don't know. What do we think?
No, I don't know.
Look at this. It's going up. It's going up in price.
What is?
Captain America 7. Yeah. You should never listen. This show makes prices go up and then they'll go back down.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to buy one with Omi. Hold on.
Oh, one of these with Omi?
The Captain America 7 common.
All right, hold on. Let's go to the lowest price.
Actually, should I even complete the set? Well, it's.
Oh yeah, you know what? 140. Yeah, but what is it at? I will never complete this set. Oh, this uncommon.
Actually, if I do it with Omi, what's the
109, I think. So what's that? Wait a second. What did I say?
Only $23 in Omi.
Right. 140. Let's see here. No difference in numbers. Yeah, take that 773.
All right, I'll buy that 773. Actually, it's probably a better way to get gems is to buy stuff with Omi and resell it for gems because people are paying a little bit more to use their gems.
Hold My Beer says digital assets. What is comparable to this 30 years ago? It's got to be something where we can be like, all right, everyone said no way And then it was big because we know that happened to .com. We know that happened to Amazon. But what's the technology that's similar?
Email.
Do we know? What is it?
Email.
eBay? Email.
Email.
Yeah, but email.
Nobody was using email at first.
I told you I was given an email at Purdue in '94, and I'm like, what the hell is this piece of crap? And not for another 8 years was it even started to be adopted. Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still listed on here.
Oh, if I buy the ultra rare, I got to buy it from Randy.
Oh, is it on there?
If I buy an ultra rare. Oh wow, yeah, I would have to buy it from him because.
Why do you have to buy it from him?
Because if not, I'd have to pay double for the next one up. I don't mind buying it from him. I'm just saying.
Oh, what the heck, dude! I hate when this won't go back. Go back. There we go. There we go. Ultra rare is 48. So what is it selling for? Oh yeah,
about the same, 46, but
275. 46 for that. Oh my God. And of course I got the rare and I got a common. Oh, look at that. Down to 439. Oh, Pixel Trader has his up for 439. Look at that. Remember he did the website. XRP has built the rails for digital assets.
People buying, so the people want to sell theirs. They're like underlisting each other. So I wanted to get rid of one quick and replace some OMI. I sold it for 2 million OMI and then it goes to 2.3. So, and that one's been sitting there a little while.
Nobody said cell phones were stupid though. I need a technology where people are like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Nobody's going to use it. And then they did, which was email. But is that comparable? Or same with .com. Did people were like, internet was for a bunch of dorks. Nobody's ever going to, buy stuff on the internet? That's ridiculous. And the reason it worked was, companies like Zappos and stuff allowed you to return stuff. So once you could return stuff and it was reasonable, people did it. Let's see, XRP has built the rails for digital assets, everything getting tokenized. Yeah.
XRP army in the house.
Right? LOL, by far cheapest, and sounds like he doesn't want to buy from him. What are we talking about?
No, it's because there's not one that's much cheaper. Usually in OMI it's much cheaper. It's basically the same as the gem floor price.
Plus, you might be able to help him buy a refrigerator. Took a second. When's he going to come on? I don't even troll him and he won't come on. Oh, I can't. I really want to buy this, but I can't spend $439. I don't even know if I'd spend $300.
I mean, I got someone that's waiting that would buy mine for $400. So if one goes for $400, he'll probably buy.
There you go.
But if you look at the activity, it's basically the first one that sold, which the guy who undercut me by $15 and sold it for $780.
Right. Oh God, that sucked. Right.
And then the next one sold for like $550. Then
by the way, what did we learn from that? What did we learn from that?
The floor was $950, $960, so at $799, mine should have sold. It's just that guy came in like literally when the other guy was gonna pull.
I mean, look at this now. So we started, mine might have sold at 93 or whatever I had it at. And now Rob Cooks is desperate. Rob's like, I just want my money from a $7 comic. This is the problem. People, you've got the big collectors and they're going to buy what they want.
Go look on Stacker and see if has any other ones sold since those first two.
I doubt it.
Because that's the problem. If everyone's being impatient and none
have sold.
Literally two sold. One for 60 something.
But don't forget, you also have people that only buy in OMI and you have some people that only buy in gems.
Right, but it'll show you there.
Whether right, nobody bought any. No.
Both of those sold in gems. Nobody's market fix means it sold in gems.
Right.
And if it sells in OMI, it'll have 2 transactions. It'll have the transfer also.
So, I mean, nobody's buying these because there's no money. Nobody wants to. If you think Captain America 1 is going to be $1,500 for the comic, and you want to go for 10 or 20, whatever, you need $3,000, $2,000-$3,000 for that day, and you've got big players who can sell stuff. Like I could sell stuff, but I'd have to whore my stuff out. It wouldn't be worth it for me to try to get 1,000 gems. I am now just not trying to buy anything. That's why, like, I don't even know what I want to do about this drop, this craft, because I kind of want to go for it, but why? What's my play?
They're really cool looking Colossus.
Right, it's 500, 450 on the market. Do we think this is worth $70? Now, what makes it interesting is that I have to spend 30 to get one of these, right? And I could get lucky. But once I craft this, I can't sell them. So let's say, what are the ultra rares selling for Phoenix 5? Not much, right? What do we got here? What are they selling for? Oh wait, well, that one obviously not. All right, let's go check this. 42, and what did this cost? 30. So if you get the ultra rare, you could do this and wait a week and probably, well, then you'll have a bunch of people dumping it. Whatever you do.
Wasn't that one where you had to burn though?
No, you don't have to burn.
On that one. Not the craft.
There is no craft for this. Are you talking about the craft?
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. Okay. What's the other one that was a craft?
Oh, Matt, let's look up Magic. So Magic is a break even, if anyone's even buying at that price. Here's the thing. Whatever you do, if you're going to do this is my advice. If you're going to go for this, be fast. Be number one. Buy it, craft it, and you will be on day 7 at whatever, 10 o'clock, 10:01 or 10:02. You better be the first one on there, because if you want to sell, you're going to have to be fast. Because 7 days later, right, you're going to have to sell this at that hour, on the minute.
When does Captain America 1 release? We know the date, right?
23rd, the 23rd, next Thursday.
When? Okay, so this will still be like 2 days before.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to be spending any money by then.
It's going to be wanting to spend much 2 days before.
Nobody's going to be doing it. Let's see. What will the fastball special go for or in the market? Yeah, I don't know. So it costs 70. Why am I going to mint this for 70? Okay, let's think of this. If I spend 70 and I get a common that is worth what, $5? And then I get this and I can't sell that. So it's only I guess in the end, it's maybe what, a 10 gem risk. Maybe that's why I do it. Worst case, you get a chance of getting a good mint on the fastball and potential on the Phoenix. You could get a good mint, right? It's a gamble, though. That's the thing. Do I want to gamble, $70 before Captain America 1? I don't know. Did Veve say they have to burn Wolverine Colossus for the speed bump? No, you don't have to. You don't have to burn.
The little symbols also at the top should tell you.
Right, there's no burn. Remember, I was wrong. This means I own it. This means I don't own it. There's no burn on here. And wait, is it only this one gets locked? I thought they both get locked. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Crafting July 19th, 8 a.m., ending October 17th. Do we think that that's not selling out?
You go outside?
No way.
Oh, it's
Jeez,
still
man.
30.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get going here in a second.
I'm going. Hold on.
Oh wow, we at least got 30 likes. All right, so I don't know. Just so you know, tomorrow there is a comic. I'm not going to cover it. Hopefully, O'Milly will. Let's see what else we got. So coming up this week. So tomorrow's going to be Secret Wars 2, number 1. I have this comic.
You go outside? Okay.
1
minute. We're about to go.
38. All right, so you can join the wait list on that. We've got that coming up. And that should be it, right? And then we've got the three drops this weekend. So Secret Wars tomorrow. I won't cover that. No, I'm sorry. Is that the 15th? Yeah, tomorrow. Solo leveling on the 18th. 19th is going to be Phoenix 5 and The Craft. And I think that is it. Maybe there'll be another comic on Thursday. So, all right. I guess that is it. I appreciate you coming on, Big A. I don't know if I'll see you this weekend or not. I don't know if we're going to go camping because the Cobra's sick, but all right, I'm going to get to work here. Everyone go have a great day. I don't know if anyone else is on. If anyone wants to go out there, go check to see if there's any content creators, see who else is out there. Doesn't look like it, but go have a great day. Do something nice for somebody. And yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully you did well today. I'm outie because that's it, right? All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.